reason for which you see any reason to touch your brake pedal and turn on the lights behind you? Like, if there's no reasonable reason.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
There we are.
How are you doing down there, Brian? Hello, Brian.
Way over here.
If there's no reason, then that's quite reasonable.
I mean, that's what reasons are for, in case there's no reasonable
reason. Is it reasonable to have no reasonable reason?
It is reasonable.
Good.
And feasible.
I've got three more alcohol-free beers because my neighbor bought me some last week, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then what's going to happen?
And then I'm going to buy real beer, you know.
And then I talked myself out of it today, but tomorrow's another day, Bri. That's what you were telling me right there. And it's fine. One day at a time, brother.
Well, it's 3 weeks a day, which when you say it like that, it definitely sounds like you're an alcoholic.
I mean, I am an alcoholic. I'm an addict. It's complex. My post-traumatic stress, it gets an extra letter, gets a C.
Yeah.
For the complexities, of course.
Feel like your fucking high school grades.
Oh, it's just way better than my high school grades, bro. You would have had to attend high school to have grades.
True. Which I didn't much.
Is Jedi okay?
I think so.
I haven't heard from him. Have you?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Can't remember when. It's recently.
Well, good.
You always have a little bit.
Sooner than Wednesday when he was on the show.
Oh, yesterday. He sent me something yesterday.
There you go. Good. If you want to join us here on the panel, there's your mama, my friend Tiny Tim.
You're a fucking friend? You ain't got no friend.
I don't have no friend.
You say friend is a strong word.
Choo, boy. Friend. Choo, Rich.
Hit the link, Rich, if you want.
Link the hit, Rich.
So today I built a box.
Yeah, you did. The box kids came in? No.
Destroyed that fucker.
You destroyed that box. This is different. You built one.
Yeah, for my diesel heater. Oscar's getting good off the lead, isn't he? With his recall and that.
He's a good dog.
Mm. He didn't. I watched the bit back where I left him in the van on his own.
Mm-hmm.
He was sound, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was fine in the car by himself. He was fine. He's
a yapper, though.
I mean, I was talking to him, but he wasn't listening because he doesn't read my language.
He can't read.
To me too.
Yeah. How are you, Adam?
You'll hear me whining about it.
I couldn't resist. I got some.
You couldn't resist.
Chill.
Got some beers.
What is delicious, Adam? What is that frosty glass full of goodness?
That's Bud Light, of course. No, shit.
That was very refreshing.
Oh, it's the blue bottle, platinum. Bud Light Platinum.
But 6%. Oh shit! That's rocket fuel for an American.
Welcome to the party, Jedi. I was just asking about that.
Hello, Jedi, with all your noise and confusion.
All your fucking background situation and bullshit and horse costume and secretness.
If I had to describe his background noise, I would call it fuckity fuck.
Fucking background noise.
No, something. Some mad noise.
Like sitting in the train station.
Sounds like you need to change your device.
Sitting on the phone.
I'll change my device, no problem.
So stuff that device in Hazy's mom's hoo-ha.
Change.device.com.
So stuff that device.
Oh yeah, that's it. I need to hear that twice.
On my OnlyFans page.
Okay, fucking bit of one of a kung fu.
Heather. Well, Heather, you were out partying like a rock star for your 39th birthday. Happy birthday.
Jesus,
Your stomach should be
is
turning
making
today.
my stomach churn like a washing machine.
Sure.
This is not even alcohol. This is fucking.
Think about
is
dipping a
actual
big greasy pork sandwich in your ashtray and taking a bite. That'll help your stomach.
But when these three are gone, that's it.
Who left? Jedi left.
Good.
I hate this game. Who's
I mean, because it doesn't make you feel like rude on the person you don't know who's gone.
I don't know who's gone.
I don't know who they are, so I couldn't give a fuck about them too much.
Most are just keeping it real, Brian. So
You know what I mean? I'm the same.
That's my reaction. Who the fuck am I missing? Okay. See Adam and Choo Choo Kachoo. The Jedi is gone.
He'll be back.
He's changing his devices like we
Hold on,
change our-
Harry, stop messing about. He's got a friend in the street. I'm fucking so happy. He's got a friend to like go out and play with.
That is also life changing.
Yeah, they're the same age. They've always lived in the street, but they've just never really.
My brother Squirrel and I, 47 years, we've been friends. Grew up on the same street.
Yeah, and he's the same age as when I met Keefe and I. Like when I moved to Trowbridge, he's the same age as me when I moved to Trowbridge. And thinking how I was when I moved at his age, and looking at him, fucking hell, I was a fucking animal. I was a fucking animal at that age. I swear to God, fucking.
My problem is I don't trust letting my son go to a lot of strangers' houses if I ain't met the parents or been over to their house.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I wouldn't. You ain't going in no one's house. There ain't no.
Sometimes it's not the family that lives in the house; it's people that come over.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. That's so normal, and you're doing the right thing by having that concern, and keep that shit. Like he's just playing out in the street. We can see him. He can't go anywhere. We can't see him. You know what I mean? Right. If I look out the front, I can't see him. He's in trouble. Oh. Yeah, you can't let your kids go to people's houses. It looked like you were both looking at somebody over there, Richard and Adam. You both like.
Hudson, give him a wave.
What's happening? Hey. Yeah, you got to be careful, man.
Oh, the problem that I had with it when my kid was little is that I knew what I was going to do if somebody did something wrong to my kid, and that was going to cost me a lifetime of fucking misery. But
I'd rather.
I tried to make sure that was never an option.
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm listening on a barn roof now.
Oh, Steve Anderson. Yeah, he probably built the barn first, and then now he's putting the roof on it. That's just today.
Yeah, he didn't. He built it, then he moved it at 4 states across.
Yeah, milled some new wood, put her back together, called her a day. Now he's putting the roof on her. Done.
Yeah.
This guy is here. Hello, this guy used to come in much quieter now.
Yes. Hello, Jedi.
Is that any better?
Oh, perfect. Things are different these days. When I was a wee 5 miles away playing a building site.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. True. I played on buildings.
For nowadays, I think we just hear more about everything now.
That's it, yeah.
There's more information readily.
Find more shit out now.
Yeah.
It's harder to be a shit.
when I was a kid, I didn't have to lock my door. No one did that. I was like, yes, they did. They just got away with it. You didn't hear about it from the neighbor texting the news people, you know?
Yeah.
I don't lock my doors. I don't. So come on in.
Especially your back door.
Ooh, it's wide open for a price.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
The right price.
For the right price.
I invite people to come in, please.
I used to play on building sites when I was a kid, and we used to steal the dumper key, so then we could drive any dumper. Because the dumper, I don't know if you know, but a dumper key will start all the driving equipment on the site. The one
Similar
key.
machines, yes, similar machines will start with similar keys, like depending on the manufacturer, like JBC, one key, Caterpillar, one key.
If you had a dumper key as a kid, you
one key, Bobcat, one key. Like,
yeah,
that's the way it works.
yeah, it's cool, man.
Oh, he built this barn way back in '68, so he just moved it over to the States since then.
Yeah, but that date's wrong. It was 1668.
Oh yeah, damn right. He built it in 1668.
And that thing that you've put in, that preheater, for fuck's sake, line it with some fucking fireproof material against that fucking shed wall, please.
No.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Tell Jedi to quit.
No, it's not fucking fine at all.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, it's the exhaust. I'm going to cage the exhaust off underneath, so no one can touch it.
No, I'd fucking. I'm not bothered about people touching it. If you touch it, you get a burnt hand, right? It don't set the fucking shed on fire, does it?
Yeah.
It should be all right, really, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's designed to be going in a car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which is made of fucking metal rather than a fucking shed that's made of wood.
There are no cars made of metal anymore.
Well, there's lots of plastic to burn in there. But...
Yeah. Plastic
Yeah, I suppose so.
nice.
It should be okay. I just got to figure out the best way of getting the heat pipe into my shed now without causing much damage. You know what I mean?
Like the pipe as well, so you get all the heat through, so it doesn't cool on its journey through.
Yeah, insulate the pipe. That's smart. Same thing with your hot water pipes in your house too.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's only a small fucking workshop. It's not going to take much heat in. It's, you know what I mean?
Well, if you don't lag it, you'll get the same problem as a condensing boiler, which is fucking water running back into the fucking bollocks.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hate it when I dip my bollocks in the water first thing.
Yeah, especially when it runs back into it.
Yeah, right back into it. Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing like dunking the old bollocks.
Fucking hell. This gets fucking.
You know, poor
It gets
Jedi.
fucking worse, doesn't it?
Oh, Jedi, I can make it much, much worse. Yes. I'm just getting started.
Yeah, fair play to you.
Mhm.
This is called Dead Air. I love it.
I love dead air too.
I was. It's funny how they say they don't make cars like they used to, but when you think about it, the first cars was made out of fucking cloth and wood.
Yeah.
I have seen a car from the early teens with a shitter in it, like a limousine with a shitter.
I've seen a T model old camper home. Might not be many of them. It was just a rotted out frame, but it had a shitter.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the cat in it.
I think the shitter just goes to a hole in the ground. I don't think there's any. It's like the horses.
Oh yeah, it's a commode.
Every time you take a shit,
It's
drop
a chair.
it.
It's a chair that you need to dump a little water through when you're done.
Yeah, just swill that shit through.
Hey, my brother had that in the shop for a toilet. He just had a funnel with a hose going outside, somewhere, and he'd pee in it in the corner. And then whenever he got done, he'd pour a cup of water down it, just for the smell. But if you
That's what I need. I need one of them up here. And I've thought about it, sticking a pipe in the corner.
Yeah, just make sure whenever you route that hose, it goes somewhere the rain, gets to. You don't want to go on somewhere where it just gets stagnant.
I've got a drain pipe right. If I come out of the roof, I got a drain pipe that goes straight down into a drain.
There you go. Now you got a bathroom in your fucking shed.
Yeah,
Put a urinal.
yeah. So I have got a bottle.
That'll up the value of your home, Hazeyaze.
When you say a drain,
It comes with a piss pipe.
yeah, but is it,
It comes
is, it
with a piss pipe.
is it a soil pipe or is it a fucking drain pipe?
It's a drain pipe.
There's two
I've got
different.
both. I got both actually. I got drain pipe that side,
Well,
soil pipe that side.
don't put it into the top water drain. Put it into the soil fucking pipe.
Yeah, it could do.
Oh,
And then
if you're
if I-
a mother in the UK today or wherever it is, Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, go fuck yourselves because we're not fucking interested. A lot of you, you are fucking
Yeah.
horrible bastards.
Yes, I'm on Jedi's boat. Fuck them. I'm gonna. I'll have to get a stick for when I have a shit, so I can push the shit down the tube. That's not gonna free flow, is it?
It depends on what you ate.
True. I just had a.
Oh, I like that hat, Adam.
You like that?
I
That's
do.
it. It's got
It
a
has an
fucking
eyeball.
target on the front.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a
Good
target? And an eye. Doctor Who.
Doctor Who. Mm-hmm.
Do you know they filmed that in
Tom
Cardiff?
Baker one. Tom Baker is my Doctor Who, but
Fuck, Brian, cut that out. Tom Baker's my Doctor Who.
I want to know more about Hazy's piss pipe, like Heather. Somebody.
Yeah. No, I was telling Adam, Doctor Who's filmed in Cardiff. Do you know that?
no, I did not know that.
Yep.
I know
Look
the
into it.
Salford was.
I've done a tour once. I took everybody on a tour of Doctor Who. And Torch. Do you know what Torchwood is?
Yeah, I've just fucking said it.
It's just, oh, yeah. Sorry, Jedi.
And I did watch what you fucking put out there as well.
Yeah.
While you was waiting for fucking Jack.
You got it. Fucking Jedi's fucking. Nothing wrong with Jedi's fucking memory.
Oh, there is.
Jedi is a
I
stalker.
can't remember what I did yesterday.
I'm the same, man. It's crazy, isn't it? When I was in America, there was
I was there.
yeah, the guy with Herbie.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bit autistic or something, isn't he?
The guy with
He's got
herpes.
one of the tisms, yeah.
So there was a guy with herpes. Go on, carry on.
Yeah.
On
And
the
I had,
tism.
What have you heard?
I had my GoPro with a big fluffy mic cover on the top, like an external mic and all that. And he was like, "Oh, what?" He was intrigued with my fluffy fucking thing on my camera. Got a
Adam, double your pleasure, double your fun. Look at you, talented
Adam was
fella.
pretending to be Neil Armstrong for a second.
Adam's feeding his family. Adam is feeding his family. I appreciate that. That's working. Did you answer the poll question, Hazeyaze?
No, I didn't see a poll. I haven't looked. Let me have a look.
Thanks for tuning in.
Fuck it. I do try.
I know.
Well, the poll and I would first answer it on the full word.
Mm-hmm.
Something to do
Struggle.
with finishing what you started or something. Can you see it all
That's
the
right.
way through or something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Something along them lines.
Yeah, I'll figure it out now. Are you willing to put in the work to finish what you started?
Are you? Answer it honestly. Are you?
Yeah.
No, I'm a
I
fuck.
put yes.
I'm
But then
I'm
I
not,
think
but
about
I
it.
said yes because I know that I will.
Yeah, it
feel like
depends on
so.
what time scale you're talking. If you're talking that you've got 20 years, then yeah, it
It's up
does
to
get done.
That's up to you. It doesn't have to get that specific. You just decide.
Are you willing
whatever
to put in the work to finish what you started?
Are
I mean,
No, I'm fucking not. Fuck them.
fuck 'em. Yeah, I mean that's an answer, right?
Well, you're really fucking yourself if you're not putting in the work to better you.
Where does it say anything about bettering yourself?
maybe you started fucking yourself up and you've got to put in a bit more work.
Yeah,
before
where
you
does it
start.
say anything about bettering yourself, Adam? Stop fucking answering the question, you thick cunts.
That's right.
I know about being a thick cunt.
All about it.
Shit. No, the answer for me is yes. I 100% because I do.
There's doers and don'ters. It's just a different way to ask that question. That's all.
Oh, I got a new saying, y'all. You're either a donor or a doer. Don't be a doer. Be a donor. That's my new saying.
That's right, because the doers need, otherwise the balance wouldn't be right. Everything's got to be balanced.
He just totally hurt my head.
No, it's right. It's right.
You broke Brian inside.
We need the don'ters, because without don'ters, is there even a doer?
I don't do dope, but I'm dope, not a dope, and I'm doper than anyone who's trying to.
You know what I mean?
Hey, don't come in my face and tell me you're here to talk.
What about on your face?
You know what I mean?
Don't piss on cornflakes and tell me it's raining.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Whose jacket code is that there on the floor?
Something about Haze's piss pipe is rude. That's quite rude. You know? It's quite rude. My piss pipe.
Who doesn't want to know about Haze's piss pipe?
Yeah.
It's plumbed right out of the attic into the downspout.
Yep. Where would you put your piss pipe, Rich?
I'm not really used to one.
I don't think Rich is too particular.
You know what I mean? Wherever I am, I'm only sort of like probably the furthest away from bog here. This is the furthest I can put a pot on floor. This is probably the farthest way I can get from bog, because bog's just in that door there, behind that door, through that alleyway there thing.
Oh, you've got an alleyway in your house, have you?
You won't do that. There's a little bit of a 4 foot of a little alleyway, and then you're in bathroom.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the farthest away now, so perhaps a bucket under the desk could be all right.
Yeah, I don't think Rich is too particular about where he put his piss pipe, from what I understand. Wherever.
You can get there's loads of different aids you can get if you just want to fucking piss down your leg. There's a thing called a condom catheter.
Yeah. Just let it out your ankle with a tap.
Yeah, you just have a little fucking bucket
Click
or
your
something.
heels together like you want to go home.
Yeah, just fucking let it slip, you know.
A fucking condom catheter. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, it must be for people who dribble or something, because I saw a guy emptying his on Tesco car park once, and I thought, what's he doing? And he had his leg cocked spot curb, and I could see him fanning about, and he had a little valve, and his open valve, and his piss come out. I thought, what?
Did you see his cock?
No, it was down his ankle. If he had been a fucking big cock, so it's in it there. I could sit valve though.
I had to have a catheter for like 10 days or something. It's fucking horrendous.
Yeah. I've got one of them.
Oh, it's horrendous, man.
But, and I still don't know the answer. And maybe someone can help me with the answer. If you've got a catheter in, and you want a piss, how do you have a fucking piss?
Let her rictate her, Chip.
You don't want to piss.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, I did.
Well, you had the wrong catheter then.
Yeah.
Or you had a brain injury.
Which
was it?
There was a blockage in the catheter.
Or you had a brain injury. Which was it?
Yeah, because a catheter, it just free flows out.
Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to tell him and explain to him. But again, I'd had a brain injury, so brain's right there. Mm-hmm. Right? I actually felt like I wanted to piss.
Yeah.
And they said, "What are you on about, sir? That is impossible."
Did it just happen once?
No, all the fucking time I had the fucking thing in. I was ready for ripping the fucker out.
Yeah, that's not good, man.
Yeah, no.
So what did you do? Just take a piss?
Can't fucking remember.
Excellent solution.
I know that I had the feeling that if I started to try and push to have a piss, piss would fucking go everywhere. It's just bollocks. I can't explain it any more than that.
It sounds to me like the catheter was blocked, and if you would have pushed to have a piss, it would have went everywhere because it would have come around the side of the fucking.
Yeah, that's
tube.
right. And that's what was happening.
Yeah, that's a common thing. Harry got a self catheter every single day. Harry's got things.
He's above average human though, little Harry.
He's dealt with a lot of shit.
Yeah, he's tougher than most. He's tougher than most adults. I've seen Harry put up with stuff that would make most adults cry.
Oh yeah? Can he whoop my ass?
I mean,
Oh, the fucking
I
thought,
I
yeah.
wasn't gonna get started this early, but it's easy to whoop the ass of a one-legged man who can't whoop his
No,
own ass in an
whoa.
ass-kicking
Let me tell
contest.
you this. Harry can't even drive, and I can. So you're telling me he could whoop my ass?
Oh, you think Harry can drive?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
What do you
pretty
know?
sure. So, but for my story, act like you didn't.
No, my money's still on Harry. I've seen his right cross, bro. Don't off your left. Whatever you do.
And 100%, if Harry needed to drive a car, he would drive the car. Like he knows all the moves.
He's above average human.
He got a fucking driving simulator that he does drifting on. What? The dog's frothing at the mouth and shaking.
Because
Well, now-
of Harry's driving simulator, I wanted to get my son one.
What?
They don't really act right for me to be buying any more expensive electronics. And I did the pricing. The stand is one thing, and then you got to get the pedals and the fucking shifter. That's another thing.
Yep.
And
The seat.
probably a decent screen. They got a screen that'll fit it, but whatever. That's $500 deep right there, and I'm not willing to make that commitment because they don't even pick up their fucking room like they're supposed to.
Well,
So with that being said, they can wait until maybe a holiday like Christmas.
give them incentive to pick up their room. Tell them that's their reward.
Well, I tell them you won't get your fucking ass beat if you pick up.
I mean, you can. That is a reward as well. But you
I
can
don't
say
beat 'em.
if
tell
I
'em
can
that.
see it, if I can see it cleaned
No.
up for a week straight, go in there and there's never a mess. I will build you a drift simulator because you don't need to buy one. You can go to the junkyard and get just about everything you need except for the shifter and the wheel. But the seat and the pedals and everything.
What about the electrician and the tech nerd to actually do all the electronic parts about hooking this junkyard shit up to a fucking PS5? Tell me that.
If Hazy can do it, you can do it. Are you saying Hazy can do something you can't do?
Yeah, many fucking things, but that's besides the point.
I have faith.
One
in
thing
you.
you can't do better than me. Fuck your mama.
I mean, that's between you, him, and my mama. That's up to the three of you.
Hey, you know,
I'm fully
that's
out
love.
of that discussion.
That's real love right there. Respect.
I'm fully out of that discussion.
Somebody asked me one. I already used that joke. Never mind.
Hi. Everything okay with Oscar Ski Witch?
Yeah. Oscar's fine, but
Are you fine? No.
fine. Yeah, I'm
Very
fine.
good.
I'm dandy. I wish somebody else would type in a chat because the last thing typed in the chat is Hazy's piss pipe.
I hope the chat never moves. Brian,
Well,
cut
let's
this
get my
shit
back.
out, Brian. Cut it out. Thank you. Indeed. I will.
Fuck's sake.
Forever. What's our timestamp? 28:25. I can remember that.
28:25. It's not what the fuck is 28:25?
I didn't tell you.
Oh, the time.
Oh, glad you knew the answer.
Yeah, I figured it out.
I got that sorted. Do you want me to be
Yeah.
American with the answer? It's the same as 11/2/27/16.
I hate being rude. I hate being rude to Heather or anybody else in the chat, but I can't see the chat with my phone's on that.
I'll let you know what they say, Adam. I can bring it right up on the bottom here. All for you. See there on the bottom of the screen. You see.
All right, I can see that. I thought
That's-
those were just highlighted, obviously highlighted things.
You ain't quiet. Just you ain't quiet.
Gordo's on board now.
Hey, here's random question of the day. What items of your parents, something they had, something you've got now that you maybe keep on a shelf or you have? Name one. Yeah, I'm sure you have multiple. One item of your parents, mom and dad, or
You sure I got multiple? No, I got one thing, and it's this. And I bought it.
a lighter? I remember that. Okay, I remember that.
I bought this for my dad when I was 16. And yeah, and I got it. So that was 32 years ago.
My dad always used to have a toothpick. I have his toothpicks. I have a box of his toothpicks on the shelf. With
I thought you were going to say this.
He would have like one reused one, like one recycled.
No, but he had like when he passed away, he had like 872 boxes.
My dad used to use this pushing toilet roll, and I've got his last wipe.
Yeah, I've got my dad's prophylactic and my mum's dildo.
They should have alternated the use of those, and maybe there'd be no Jedi.
You know, Jedi.
Quite
I
possibly.
actually believe you do have that, like a little keepsake of that. What is it? It's a condom and a dildo.
That's correct. Yeah.
Fucking
Is
condom.
it made of wood? Is it like pre-World War II wood?
Yes.
Is it kickstart or pull start?
Diesel has a big swastika on the side of it, you know, because you stole it from him. No, that's an A.
Adam, there's the latest.
Actually, I've got some of my dad's handwriting music, his written stuff. I've got a few of them, actually. I'm trying to think where, I think it's down there.
Yeah, it's funny you bring up that lighter. You got them for a gift. You know, my uncles, I got them gifts while they was alive, and then when they die, you inherit it, and then you're like, oh, I guess. So one day
they're alive, it's good because if you get them gifts when they're dead, that's weird.
Depends on where you're leaving it.
I don't say gifts when they're alive.
I've got lots of my dad's tools, to be honest. Now, some of them tools were mine. Then I've given them to my dad, and then I've got them fucking back when he's died.
Yeah.
Question is, did you give them quality tools?
I've also got one of his guitars.
Yeah, because when you're buying fucking tools, that's the only way to go, I'm afraid.
I believe it is. Well, now the Harbor Freight style, they do offer Harbor Freight on some things offer what a fucking Mack truck or what Snap-on tools can offer for a fraction of the price. I'm just saying. Back in the day, you wasn't able to do that, but now I'm able to buy some stupid wrench that they would charge me $100 for, but I bought for $9.99. $9.99.
Yeah, I agree.
How do you feel about hardwood? Anyone?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Woo, keep it up. I like this show.
Snap-on used to replace tools regardless of how you damage the fuckers.
Oh, yesterday I went through
that's my baby brother.
I know.
It's
I didn't know that.
It's hilarious.
So sad, man. So sad.
Oh, beyond, like so far beyond that. But I'm glad I have the pictures that I do have because they're fun. Most of them are fun. See what's delightful.
Don't ever say you're beyond it. I had a junk man. He was in his 50s. He was in his 50s, and he used to get some junk. And he was telling me, man, one day my mama died 20 years ago. He said, but one day out of the blue, I was out in the yard, and it hit me like it happened. I didn't react the day it happened. He said, it hit me when I thought about her. And it brought me down, Adam. And I was like, because I was telling my mom and shit dying. I'm like, oh, well, thanks. That means out of the fucking blue, like a heart attack, I'm going to get this fucking someone just died. It was a delayed reaction thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that happens. That happens.
Yeah. If you want
to. Well, you can't help when it happens. When it happens, it happens. And
I'm coming
I'm 20.
It happens.
I'm 21 years in, I think. Fucking 21 years this year since my dad died. But it don't happen a lot. But now and again, you get a fucking proper.
Your dad dying don't happen a lot. That'd be supernatural.
No. What I mean is where it gets you proper. Where it fucking brings you down, like you said.
I don't resurrect it. I control
right
that.
Here and just.
Yeah. I was at the lights once, and there was a guy on a bus stop, and he had an ambulance with him, and they fucking. There's something wrong with him. They put one of those blankets around him, those thin silver like foil blanket things.
Space blanket.
Space blanket. And he sat on the bus stop, and as I'm at the lights, I've caught his eye, and he looked at me. He looked straight at me, and he looked. It was my dad. It was my fucking dad. It was the maddest fucking thing.
Why is it the space blanket? Is it because they're about to go to space?
No, because it saves space.
That's fucking deep.
I thought it was invented in space.
No, just save space. This is a bit of foil insulating space blanket
for space.
I tell people, I was like, when I'm dead, don't resurrect me in your fucking head and get all sad about me because you're doing it. And when you think about certain situations in your life and it starts bringing you down, you're resurrecting these motherfuckers in your head, whoever they are, and I'm sure they're not motherfuckers, unless the people they fucked was mothers. But look,
sometimes.
Sometimes. But don't resurrect them and let it like dictate your feelings because that's a wrong way to distribute somebody. Fucking laugh. Be good when you think of me.
Well, listen. I've got a lot of experience with dead people and how certain relationships fucking affect you. And what I find is the more things you've done with somebody, like doing stuff with them, like actually stories together, is the more upset you'll be. That's fact. The less stuff you've done with somebody, the less upset you're going to be.
Yeah, totally agree with you.
Whether it's your auntie, your fucking cousin,
So basically,
when my mom's all done, how sad are you and Adam going to be?
I'm going to say keep everyone at arm's length. Fuck them.
So
Adam not that sad. Hazy, wicked sad. Adam not so sad.
What'd you say? What was the question?
Rewind the tape.
There you go. Perfect fucking scenario. It's Heather's aunt's funeral tomorrow, and she decided not to go. So put that into comparison. She just fucking. So it's like certain people. Certain people, you've got no choice to. You'll be upset. It's not a fucking. You can't turn it on and off. It just is what it is.
I don't ever want to outlive my kids, man. That's my biggest fear. That's my biggest fear because when kids die, when kids die, and especially you're the mother or grandmother, I've heard that yell before. When someone's kids die and their mother screams out to the fucking heavens, you get what I'm saying? That shriek. We all remember that fucking someone took someone's kid yell, and I don't ever want to fucking know it. That's all I'm saying.
Shit, I don't even know. Like,
everybody has a pooper. That's why we invited you for party pooper.
Won't forget you, teach me to live my life better. 13 years and still I miss you. Now my wings are missing feather.
Hey, I listened to that Ren song that you were telling me about, Hayes, the one that you sang the other day.
Yeah,
I heard it from you first. The painted chalk lines.
Chalk outlines. It's a great song.
I heard it from Hazy first. I was like, is that the original? And I was like, Ren. I was like, Ren? I was like, yeah, I did that. I was like, I'm Mr. White Man. I have a good job at a bank, and I shake my head. No, check this out. But I heard the song, and I looked it up.
My friend Adam has also got a tism.
I heard his version. I heard other versions. Yours was the best. I said, you want it.
Was it
just the way you put it in your guitar, blah, 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 blah. You want it, and it was his song, but I like yours better.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Just right. Nothing against Ren.
Yeah. Oh, it's real. Ren's real. Ren's as real as they come. Fucking.
I jammed Ren about 3 years ago. 3 years ago is when I heard Ren, but it was that one where he's sitting in they're all in a fucking mental institution in a wheelchair, it seems, or some kind of a strapped-down chair. So I remember him sitting in that chair playing that one song about 2 or 3 years ago.
Hi, Ren is called.
Yeah, I like him. But sometimes some of these songs, I said this before, they get a little wordy for me, like they're talented artists. And who the fuck am I to talk, right? I'm just a poor guy. I'll never equal what they've equaled in a week. But I can't critique. And I've loved artists like that of mine before in the past because they're so smart and they came out with some good songs. But after a while, they jammed in too much of their pages. They didn't know when to shave off. They wanted to be so wordsmithy and so neat, cool about it. It messed it up.
This is another great Ren song.
Oh my, I seem to feel so much better. Kicks in, chemical kitchen, feel my brain destruct. Oh, die as upon me, turn that volume down on my demons.
We heard that one last night, and I said, there's a little Jamaican vibe to it. And I had to ask my girlfriend because I was like, what's diazepam? It was like Xanax. I was like, oh, I knew it, but it's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the way he rides his scratchy voice, meaning sometimes when he's just singing for the moment.
He's a cheater. His mom was a vocal coach. I love him, but he's a cheater.
No, he's put the work in. He can sing any type of music.
He's amazing.
He does it all. He's fucking.
He's
so
the fastest. Adam, he's hands down the fastest rapper. I can find a song right now where he raps faster than any rapper you can.
Twista still the fastest?
Faster than Twista.
You know, Rich. Listen to Rich, dude. R-I-T-T-Z.
Faster than that redheaded weirdo.
Oh, you know him? What?
I thought Lewis Hamilton was the fastest rapper.
Who?
Lewis Hamilton.
No, I tell you who's the fastest rapper. Santa's Top Elf.
Oh my god!
What does he drive then?
A fucking roller, fucking 10 meter by fucking 1 meter roll.
City bus.
Of North Pole's finest wrapping paper. Lewis Hamilton is the fastest rapper.
Nah.
Well, I mean, he's pretty fast. Maybe
he's very fast. I bet he's faster than Ren.
Yeah, round corners.
That's right, absolutely.
You think he has a brother named Stimpy?
Maybe.
That's a dad joke, ain't it?
Girl at Walmart is the fastest rapper. That's a Packer. Eminem
is still hands down my favorite. Like, he does some good songs, like for a white dude. Some bands, I like the pussy songs. Meaning, I like the shitty songs when they're always slow. You know, you got some people around you like, man, that shit don't get me a hype. I'm like, I like it.
Is a Packer the same as a boxer?
Yes, for Boxing Day only.
The left side, but I try to live the right life. My eyes
hold on, it's about to blow your mind.
Stop my demons gripping from the inside. This road is dark and I can't find the batteries for my flashlight. I'm blind-eyed and I'm tired.
Easy, we're probably going to get copyright claim. I'll do the classic.
What?
Friends gonna call you up.
I'm not breaking any rules.
Not yet. These two are just amazing.
These drugs don't work. Pain, it takes control. Got a blood stain shirt.
Nice, Adam. Nice.
And I feel like I'm always being chased by the devil. Yo, I tried to talk, but I can't seem to get get
Hold
my
on, here it
spoken
comes.
words right. And I try to keep my stutter light. And this life can be
Who he
this
reminds
right.
me of is Yahoo Serious.
To make you sick, right? And I think,
Y'all remember Yahoo Serious?
so I redirect the calls from
I
my
do.
phone. I learned so many lessons from depression, but in essence, I'm just wishing that these bad thoughts were gone.
Yeah.
Oh, they're beautiful voices. Make me mad. Wish I could sing like that.
They're ready.
Sometimes
I get these times when it's like time. In my mind, I kind of mind that my mind can torture me. But you see, I rhyme. Because when I rhyme, it's like my rhymes can set me free. I shine so bright. I shine these times. These rhymes come out of me. Times I bleed, times I crawl, times I slip, times I fall. Times my back is up against the wall so hard that the whole building could fall. Times I bruise, times I break, times I'm true, times I'm fake, times I'm up my moment. The food is not opening, swallow me for goodness sake. And I think I'm gonna break, cause the ache and it's bait. I'm awake in the war for the pain, Superman, okay. Pressing the brakes, but the brakes they breaking. I'm driving my universe into a lake in the way. Wait for the world, don't wait. We make mistakes when it's all at stake. We cook our cake, we eat our cake. Sometimes no time for double takes, but
that's just the way life goes sometimes.
I don't wanna end up in the gutter being battered, but my chopper face down in the puddle where the sun
I
don't shine.
get he's playing with his talent, but it's a little sporadic for me to get into because it's just kind of flexing his skills at this point. It's a little sporadic. Am I wrong?
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
Oh, yeah?
No, you're wrong. You're 1,000,000%
Let me
wrong.
write this down. First time ever. Okay.
What Ren actually does is he does everything you can think of. He's so like
At once.
yeah. He's so it's like he's ahead of his time in a way. It's weird. It's weird. I read a comment on one of his videos and it was a fucking like a 70-year-old dude, and he said, I cannot believe that I'm lucky enough to see the Beatles come to fruition, like into the world, and now to get to see Ren come into the world. And honestly, there's something so special about him. He's a fucking unique talent, man. He's so talented.
Listen. Don't overthink that too much. They come and they go.
Listen.
He's a powerhouse of talent. He is for the moment.
It's just not his talent. His whole story, he's so sick. Like he's such a sick, like he's really ill.
He looks like he has AIDS. I said the same thing, or cancer.
It's worse.
Well,
it's an autoimmune disease.
And he had Lyme's disease, which fucked him right up.
All right, Lyme disease. What? Does he really?
Yes.
Well, he had it.
I thought you said someone else joked about he had Lyme disease, and I was like, "That's funny."
No, he's actually right now. He's in Mexico getting some specialist stem cell fucking.
That's the worst to know.
All right, I apologize about that, Ren, and everyone. I did not know, but
listen, you're not going to apologize for your opinion. You're like entitled to your opinion.
Well, it wasn't an opinion; it was a joke. It was built for laughs.
Oh, yeah. Well,
no truth. No truth. I don't know nothing about it. It's all truth.
We've been all through people's opinions before.
You're back drinking real fucking beer, by the way.
No.
Invalid. A rocky road.
What? Say that again.
They went down a rocky road. They picked people out who were more invalidated than normal people.
Invalidated.
You mean disability?
Invalidated. If you're
Thank you, Rich.
I was rocking on that night, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah, fucking right. That was the first night of you having the gin with the fucking juice.
That's it. That's the one.
We call that Snoop Dogg on the West Coast.
Yeah, just sipping on my gin and juice.
Yeah, we're bad.
Laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
So, Jedi, this is non-alcoholic, and I wouldn't be drinking this if it wasn't for the fact my neighbour bought me a fucking pack of it.
Yeah.
But
no, got asked the question.
Yeah, of course. 3 weeks in.
I think you'll fucking go back to it or not.
What up?
I don't know. Today was close.
Yeah, when it comes out, that's when you just want one, don't you?
Yeah, the thing is, it's fucking like it's the only thing that really fucking gets me away. You know what I mean? Like, gives me a little fucking mind vacation in the world. But it's not like I was thinking today. What's the bad signs, the bad things of not drinking anymore? And there ain't none.
No.
It has fantastic short-term solutions with horrific long-term consequences.
Yeah.
Listen, as a drinker, amongst all y'all fucking saints, look.
Well fucking played,
all it's doing is killing brain cells. He's been making me a drunk in front of everyone throughout the day. That's all that's doing. When I'm drinking, what time is it, honey? Okay. An hour later goes by. What time is it, honey? All right, what do you mean it's 5:05? It was an hour ago. No, it makes fucking time.
I mean, I would like to say I caught all of that, but I think I caught half of it.
And, oh man, they've never had that red shit in Lidl since, have they?
No, it's your fault.
I know.
They seen you, they're like, oh fuck, we can't put people on a rocky road.
They pulled all the stock.
I was listening to what you guys were saying about that Ren guy, and I think it's amazing that he basically goes from an English Jack Johnson all the way over to an English Machine Gun Kelly, like the way he was singing and stuff.
Yeah.
The range is crazy.
He's like a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, the range is crazy. How you can just do it all in one song. That's talent.
Yeah. Only positive.
Otherwise I'd come and join you, but for now I'm here on earth, stuck inside this mortal body, but for everything it's worth. Made me braver, made me wiser, made me stronger, made me true, made me face the world with courage, and that's all because of you.
No, because God already shaped one side, so I got it. It's got to be even.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention?
In the door jam.
Yes. Have my attention.
Where is that? That looks like an Edinburgh.
Where? That's intense.
Dude,
oh my God, that's amazing.
Wow,
yeah.
The sound.
Give me one margarita, I'ma open my ass. Give me 2 margaritas, I'ma give you some cash. Give me 3 margaritas, then I open up my butt. Give me 4 margaritas, then I put it in my ass. Give me 5 margaritas.
Is that the guy that Ren guy? He also did he also do a video where he was wearing like a hospital gown or something, and like it was looked like some old ward or something?
Yeah, a psych ward. That's what
that was a badass song there. If that's the same guy, that was a badass song.
Yeah, that's what made it. I've been watching him for years. He got a band called The Big Push.
They're awesome too.
Yeah.
No, I saw that video. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good song. I've been trying to learn it. It's a tricky one. This is First Love.
What the fuck?
Oh, you little tic-tac munching motherfucker.
Hold up. Hey, the grandma is dropping off the kids right now. I gotta pause it. I gotta mute it.
We'll drop it off. Where? Off a bridge.
Off a bridge. Is that a
when you say grandma?
Off a tall building.
How old?
That's right.
Oldest grandma.
What are we talking? Old as that picture in the background?
Oh, he wasn't taking no chances.
We're going to install screen doors on the front of the house today.
New screen doors.
New screen doors, bro. And
Like,
look,
you really want the wind blowing through your house?
dude, the latch, the door latch assembly. It's all these springs and all these fucking little parts and stuff. And the directions it has 4 steps, dude. And there isn't shit that shows you. I think I understand the Spanish side more than I do the English side. In other words, I don't understand shit that it's saying. Oh, there's my landlord. Hold on here.
It's your landlord. I don't want to be a landlord. I want to be a sea lord. How'd you become a sea lord?
I think you'd have to become a seaman first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I used to be seaman.
Yeah.
Where's Code?
You have to be an able seaman first.
How about seaman in your naval? Same thing.
Yeah.
Isn't it funny? I just thought of it. Isn't it funny how you get naval seaman, and mostly your seaman goes in your naval.
When Captain Puck were on, what were they called? Seaman Stains? What they're all that about?
I thought about naming my dog Stain so that I could yell out the backyard, "Come, Stain."
Some fucking stupid sayings in the Navy, isn't there? Fancy being a petty officer.
That sounds kind of petty.
That means
That's
you're
exactly what I mean.
all little things all day long.
Yeah, get up to the poop deck.
So you got to swab the poop deck.
Petty cash is a weird name as well, isn't it? Just some petty cash.
Just some cash laying around for pettiness.
Yeah.
Petty cash. Weird, isn't it?
It is weird.
Devil's buttermilk. Tastes delicious. It takes me fucking 3 days to get over a hangover. I don't think it's worth it anymore.
The older you get, the worse that fucking gets, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I've noticed. It's fucking. I don't think the trade-off is worth it.
Wait till you get to my age, Hazy. You're gonna be a complete wreck, man.
I fall out of a nightclub at fucking 3 o'clock and be on a fucking building site at 8.
I used to kick everyone out of my flat whenever I was leaving for work, and then get in a truck and fucking drive it.
Yeah.
Fucking, I swear to God, fucking crazy times, crazy. I'm on about like a 7.5 tonner, fucking picking up all shit. Fucking poop deck. Is that a thing? The poop deck?
Yeah.
Hazy would have a piss deck. He would. On the piss deck, please. Push-ups on the piss deck, please.
A few years ago, it used to take me fucking 10 minutes to take a piss.
Yeah. Look at Dorito just rammity camming things in his mouth. Look at him. Look at the state.
I can see his weight loss now. No, he sat there like that. I can see he's lost fucking shit ton.
Yeah, tons.
You skinny ass bitch.
I do hope your fucking landlord's watching the channel.
I would think the same thing.
No pipes required.
Oh, she's funny.
She is funny. Funny like a fucking clown.
For circus or just like, bro, you're being a clown?
Just a clown. Clowning.
Not
Cool,
circus.
cool.
Not properly trained.
I'm gonna change it because I got some actual cool footage from the aquarium, so I can put a good background together, fish tank background, a new one.
Can you do this?
Yeah, that's what I'm like after a fucking night on the piss. That's how I wake up. That's exactly how I look when I wake up.
Hop in and drive in the 7.5 tonner. Ready to go.
Yeah. Criminal. Fucking criminal.
Dude. So our screen doors got a little old. So the wife had the landlord spend about $600 on some new screen doors. Okay.
The wife and the landlord?
Huh? The wife had the landlord.
Oh, I thought you said the wife and the landlord.
No.
Oh, yeah.
She was willing. She was willing to buy them. And she told him if he don't, she will. so he was like, okay, I'll get him. So yeah, the dude is awesome, man. He's like 78 years old, dude. Him and his wife. This is their retirement money. Part of their retirement money. You know what I mean? We take care of the house. He always maintains anything we need. You know, he'll either fix it or he'll have me fix it.
How old is he? Is he not retired yet?
Yeah, totally retired. Yeah, this is part of his retire. This is part of his retirement. Is this house? Okay. Yeah, he's got a few houses, dude. His kids live in a couple of them. He lives in one, and then he's got this one.
Yeah.
Does Hazy's mom live in one?
No. But anyways, he came over. He came over to install the screen door the other day, and all Grandma heard was cussing. So basically, the screen door is in my garage. It's no longer in my garage. It ended up in my garage, and he said, "Hey, install the door. I'll take a few hundred off the rent." I said, "Okay." So I got now I told him, "Look, I need the original doors so I can use them as reference where exactly the hardware is mounted on the new doors."
Yeah.
Fucker's coming over. And he likes to hang out, dude.
Nice.
No.
You should hang out as well.
I want to burn one while I'm installing the screens, dude. I want to have a good time installing.
Hang out with him, just like your left testicle or something.
I'd like to thank you all for being here. Brian is happy that the times are back together the way they're supposed to be. I fulfilled today's contract with the live show.
You gone, Brian?
Yeah, you guys have the best day.
Already?
It is, yeah.
Fuck's sake.
You guys have the best day. We'll see you Wednesday.
Oh, bye, Brian.
See you later,
Bye.
Brian.
A doopy doo. Right. What a fucking clown. What a clown he turned out to be. Bye, Brian. That all went quick, didn't it? I guess I'm here for longer than am I. Fucking hello. Welcome to the fucking.
So basically, what it is I want to install the screen doors without any bullshit. I just want to do it. I want to blare my music, enjoy a doobie, maybe pop a beer, and fucking put them up, you know?
Yeah, well, why can't you do that? How old are you, for fuck's sake?
Well, now I got my landlord coming over, and he likes to fucking help. Okay? And so there goes the whole neighborhood.
He's on rolling duties.
I'm just going to tell him go home, bro. Honestly. I'm going to tell him I got this, dude. Just go ahead and go. I got this.
Was it a Labrador?
No, it's a screen fucking door. Fuck you and your jokes.
No. Well, I don't know what I signed in and it said something door. It sounded
I woke up in a good mood this morning saying, I got to get this done. You know, no problem. I'll get it. Boom, boom, knock it out. Now all of a sudden, everybody pissed in my fucking Cheerios, dude. It's like, it just.
Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen up here. You're good. Hey, you're on a gravy train with biscuit wheels, buddy. Live it up. Live it up.
The rolls suck packing up to the roof. The rolls suck packing up to the roof. I know what I mean.
Yeah, sometimes you got to get rude with people and tell them it's time to go. Yeah, because I'm a people person. I'm a people person, but I like my space around my house. I like chilling in the garage. And when people pop up on me too much, I said, man, you got to go. Like, and I know I'm a weird dickhead, but if you know me, you know I'm a weird dickhead.
The thing that sucks is he's really a good guy, but he takes charge, bro. When I'm doing something, I want to do it. I want to get it done. I got a picture in my head, and he's one of those guys that says, "Oh, well, let's do it this," and he's 78.
Yeah, there's a fucking easy way of sorting it, isn't there? I've had this at work many a time. Some cunt stood behind, some fucking cunt stood behind me telling me how it should be done. Well, normally what I'll do is I'll put my tools down and say, "Well, you fucking carry on with it then. I'm off." That's what I normally do.
Just it,
and I
bro.
don't give a fuck if it's my boss
his
or
house.
whoever. That's how it. Well, if he wants to do it, let him fucking get on with it.
Yeah, that's just it. It's his house, man. I'm
Yeah,
just.
but if you're renting it,
No. If you're paying the rent, it's your house.
Yeah, but you know what? We have very good rapport with him, dude, and I kind of want to keep it that way.
Have you ever tried kicking him in a cunt?
Huh? Have I ever tried
Have you ever
what?
tried kicking him in the cunt?
No, dude. The guy's actually he's 78, but he's like a 3rd degree or 4th degree black belt, dude. Like he's he'd hit me and his arm would break, bro, but the shot would hurt. Okay.
Well, got it. So you're fucking scared of him then. Got it.
He's scared of him. He's fucking
No, I'm
scared
not
of him.
You're fucking shit
I'm not scared of
him.
nobody,
Dumb.
bro.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
you are.
scared of
You're
nobody.
scared. I can tell.
I respect the guy. He's my elder one. He's my landlord too. And 3, fuck, dude. He's just a guy. He's a kind guy, dude. He really is. Like he treats my kids.
Well, you're the
and
one
my
that's
wife
talking
so
about
much-
getting him fucked off.
Huh?
I know. Make up your mind.
Hey, you said you're not scared of nobody. Check this lookout. Look. What about that, buddy? Huh? Might want to rethink your decision.
Listen, if it takes you that long to look for a weapon, you're fucking too late.
I don't need a weapon. I'm just a badass motherfucker.
Peter was looking for a weapon. I could see it. He was about to fucking spring something on you, but it was too late.
Well, I think that's physically impossible, buddy, but okay.
I'm never without something.
If you knew how much, Dorito looks like my dad, it's fucking scary.
I know, right, son?
Especially now you've lost a bit of weight. It's fucking now and again certain times, certain features. Like
My my face is thin as fuck now, dude.
Yeah, I can tell as well with your shoulders and everything. Your little pumy arms.
No, I've lost weight, but
I'm only joking.
thank God, dude. See, that was the thing about this borderline diabetes thing. I guess what it was doing was it stopped eating the fat and it was eating my muscle.
Yeah.
So I had to change my diet and like cut out all shitload of sugars and all this stuff to get it back to where it was I was starting to form muscle again, and it was eating away fat.
Yeah.
It was weird. I don't know. The doctor explained it. It was some sort of something to do with what the fuck was that word? It's
you on top of it now?
It's your triglycerides or some shit like that. Oh yeah, dude. I'm still borderline diabetic, but not type 2. So, you know, as long as I keep my shit down like that, that's why you were talking about drinking. You should look into teas, bro. You know, they got some flavor. This has got like, I stick to calories. I do under 2,200 calories a day.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're not like a grown man supposed to have 2,200 calories and below a day.
And a woman is different, right?
I believe so, yeah.
And if you eat that much a day, you retain what you have now. But if you back it off 500 calories, then you'll lose weight. Something like that.
Well, that's just it, dude. I was drinking 5 to 8 Pepsis a day. I was eating 1 to 2 hamburgers a day, dude. And that was just
fat piece of shit. I'm a fat piece of fucking shit, and I need to change everything because I'm 45. I'm scared of colon exams because I'm afraid what they'll find because of my years of using my mom,
bro.
And diabetes runs in the family, and I have an ulcer on my foot. So you name it, I got fears, but I'm too scared to deal with them.
Do you drink a lot of soda?
Yes. Not a lot, but I drink. I do try to do fake sugar when I can because of the
Fake
fear of
sugar's
diabetes.
worse. Fake sugar's worse.
Next, you'll be telling me the sun and give me cancer.
Listen, I'm fucking telling you, Diet Coke is one of the most deadly fucking things on the planet.
Fake sugar causes cancer, bro.
Yeah, I know.
All sugar.
Well,
all
at least the rest of the cancer's got someone to talk to. I don't fucking know.
Dude, I have non-invasive bladder cancer. Okay.
Fuck, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good, dude. It's non-invasive. I keep it in check. It ain't going away, but it's not gonna fucking kill me. I'm gonna die of something else. I guarantee you.
Yeah, probably your attitude.
Probably.
No, it'll be when your landlord, when your fucking third damn black belt landlord chins you.
Yeah, landlord's gonna fucking beat him to death with a screen door.
Hey, dude, do you have mirrors around the house? Because if you do, it's gonna be a heart attack. I bet you. Oh, ding! No, that was a drum roll. It sucked.
Okay.
That was a shit drum roll.
I'm handsome.
It was.
And Hazy knows it.
And Hazy, I'm handsome, and Hazy knows it. What the fuck? That's fucked up.
I'm just kidding.
This is getting around the fucking.
Elaborate on it.
Oh, we stumbled into the blue oyster bar.
My dad was a right ugly cunt for a few years. No, both my parents are quite good looking. I come from good stock, man. My mother's pretty. My dad was pretty handsome for a fella, you know.
And if you're worried about cancer, there, yo, mama, eat a lot of red vegetables, and stay away from that phony fucking sugar.
Really? How many red vegetables are there?
I was going to say what we're talking about: lettuce with tomato sauce.
No, tomatoes, peppers, stuff like that.
I love vegetables, dude. You know, I do try to do what I'm supposed to, but I still love Vienna sausage. I'll still drink the juice from the can. I'm on 3 blood pressure medicines a fucking day, which I don't take.
Oh well, they'll fucking kill you. The blood pressure meds, fucking shocking.
Let me tell you, if you got high blood pressure, have more salt. You need salt. You do. Salt water. Beetroots are very good for you. That's the only red vegetable I can think of.
They're not fucking red, are they?
Good, dude.
I've never seen a fucking red beetroot.
Well, I mean, deep red.
They're more of a fucking purple colour, aren't they?
Yeah, purple. But
radish.
It'll dye you red.
Yeah, radish and red.
Radish. I love radish.
There's a lot of vegetables that are red, dude, and this is just stuff that I
don't think there's a fucking lot.
Water.
I think there's one or two.
Alkaline water. That's good for you too.
There's a handful. There's a handful.
Where's a handful? Where's a handful? Tomatoes and fucking radish.
Well, actually, tomatoes are fruit, so that's out of the equation.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they are.
So we got radish, peppers, beetroot. We have in there.
Yeah. No, lettuce with tomato sauce on it.
You can actually get red tip lettuce.
Or cucumber with a bit of blood on it.
How about a chicken nugget dipped in ketchup?
Oh yeah, how about 40 of those? They'll make you never want to eat another fucking nugget again.
Oh, I know.
Don't eat the fuckers.
Dorito done an eating challenge with me. There was a load of us. One, it was me, Dorito, my sister.
Nug Chug 2021.
Etad. Who?
It was Nug Chug 2021.
Yeah, was it 2021?
I believe so.
What the fuck were you eating?
Chicken nuggets. It was the first time I ever had a chicken nugget in my life, and I had 57 of them.
Fucking hell.
Yep, I bet I was the first one down, dude. Like a lawn.
I was trying to get to 60. But I had fucking 3 more to eat, and I would have been sick, and I wasn't really happy about puking up 50 fucking chicken nuggets. By the time I got to 57, it was just like, do you know when you see like the videos of the fucking mechanically removed meat, and then it's like chewing gum, and then they make fucking chicken nuggets out of it. Well, that was it. I felt like that was in my mouth, and I'm just chewing. And
well, I'll guarantee it wasn't your mouth, because that's what the fucking stuff is.
Look up the real McDonald's pink meat or pink goo, whatever the fuck you call it. Look it up, and they take you in their factory and they grind up the meat, and it doesn't look like the shit in the video, because I thought the same thing until I seen the video.
No, but that is a real thing, mechanically removed meat.
Yeah, and obviously McDonald's didn't want the fucking bad publicity. I've got it, so they've put out their own fucking side of it. It's absolute. Listen, it's absolute shite. I'm fucking telling you.
Regardless, after 40 chicken nuggets, fuck that, dude.
I love McNuggets.
Yeah, you'd be better off.
I still, this day, and I've even said it to Hazy several times.
Yeah,
I've only had one or two nuggets.
And I agree with you. Fuck that. You'd be far better off fucking it than eating it. Full stop.
Yeah, well, my sister done it with us as well, and she didn't have fucking no money. So and she lived in Newport, so I drove to McDonald's, bought her 60 nuggets, drove to her house, fucking dropped them off, drove back with mine to do it because we done it live. And she had 12 nuggets and fucking give up. I was fucking fuming.
Kids were happy.
Yeah.
She got kids.
Yeah. Oh, fucking right, she got kids.
They had nuggets. I remember that.
She only had fucking 12.
Did you think she was going to even make it to 15?
I don't know. No, because she can eat, man. She's a fucking, she can eat.
How is she, by the way? Good?
Huh?
How is she, by the way? Doing good?
She's alright. Yeah, she's alright. She's fucking just living the fucking millions of kid life.
Say hello.
It's all good, man. You alright?
Yeah, I'm just partaking.
Oh, yeah. I want to know what happens
before the landlord gets here, because it's going to be a fucked up adventure.
You think you'll stay?
What I'm going to do is I got to grind off the ends, because there's the hinge assembly that mounts onto the door that has the screw-in assembly, so you can level everything out. You know what I mean, for the doors. But they're extended a little bit further out. That hinge assembly is extended a little further out. You have to trim it to the length of the door. So I think I'm going to just set everything out there. And when he shows up, I'm going to pull the doors out, and just when he starts talking, I'm just going to grab the fucking grinder and, just work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just hope, because I don't want to,
The greenie with muscles, nice.
I want to just get it done myself, bro.
Hey. If you really want a good way to get rid of someone like that, sit there in your chair, butt naked. All right. Try to have an erection. That always helps. All right. While you're like that, sharpen the blade of an axe. Huh? And whatever he says, just say to him, "That sounds sweet." You know what I mean?
I knew. Hey, hold on 1 second, yo, mama. I knew by the accent you lived in the Bible Belt, but I don't.
I did live in Louisiana. I did. Now I live in Kentucky. I lived in Louisiana for 36 years.
You live in Kentucky. There we go. That's where you live.
36, Louisiana, West Monroe. Now I'm in Kentucky. Lucky.
And he watches a lot of movies.
I think that's where I have talked to you before. You live in Kentucky, yeah? Because I used to live in Winchester. I think we were talking about that.
Yeah. I remember you popping out of the shop every now and then, just recently in the last 2 months, maybe. So, from the shop.
No, Dorito's been here for a long time.
Oh, yeah. I come and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I used to do.
Yeah.
They used to call me fucking P&O. Roll on, roll off. Happy days.
They should call him the panda because he eats, shoots, and leaves.
All right, hey, has anyone else had to fucking fight piss ants lately? Like every time of year, there's 2 times a year where they try to invade your house when you're not like killing them with the best poison you can get.
Piss ants?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dorito's got one coming over shortly.
Is a piss ant an actual thing?
Yeah, it's just the smallest ant we have, so we call it a piss ant. That's what I'm guessing. Has nothing to do with piss.
Well, last time I got a few ant stories actually. I fucking the last one.
I fucked your ant. Oh,
I have got a few ant stories, pretty cool ones. And when I got internet up here, I drilled through the window frame, the fucking double glazing window frame, to put a cable through and run it up the house. But I didn't fill it, so there was still a bit of space for things to crawl through, and I didn't think about it. And one summer, I'd fallen asleep on a settee, drunk, and it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I fucking felt something on my face, so I've gone like this, fucking
ants all over, obviously.
Fucking gone like this, and then next thing I know, I fucking can feel some more shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I wake up and I'm covered in ants. They crawl, honestly, like covered in them. They crawl through. They come through the floor. One of them must have come through the hole.
They made that hole a highway.
Found a way in, and they come across onto the sofa and just fucking covered me. Oh, it was fucking horrible.
They're gonna rip you up and pull you out that little hole in the door.
It sounds like a horror movie. Yeah.
We get ants out here, but like when it warms up, we'll get red ants
Hey.
and swarmy ants.
In Louisiana, we would have fucking ants and mosquitoes that would carry you away. And you'd be a piece of meat in the ground or the sky, whatever. But look,
do you want to know
No, we know it was a fucking train. It's not ants. You can fucking fuck off.
The biggest thing you guys have out in Kentucky, from what I remember, is swamp ass, bro. Because it's so
I've only been
fucking
here 8
hot out
years.
there, humid.
I've only been here 8 years. It's rocky, cold. It's like Mayberry, but the problem with Kentucky, where I live, is you'd only come here for something related to where I live. There's no through airport.
Derby is the only reason to go to Kentucky. Offer some fried chicken.
At least you can walk in the store and buy an Ale-8.
No, I can't do that.
Really? They don't sell them in the store
I can't
anymore?
walk in the store. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no. See, that's the timing. See, I told you there'd be time and place.
You only go one. I was going to bust in with a leg joke, but I thought.
I was just going to say, are you in a wheelchair or what?
Yeah, he's only got one leg.
I got one leg. You didn't understand that. When I realized that, as soon as I said it, I was like, this guy don't know. But I knew Hazy did, so I kept on with it. You know what I mean? I kept on.
Well, you know what? You got an attachment, bro. You can still fucking walk. They give you
fucking right, I get. You know, I'm gonna start thinking that way. I'm gonna start thinking.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, in his,
on that bionic leg and fucking get in there, will you?
They have the power to rebuild.
It's not as easy as just sticking another leg on for him, actually.
No.
Is it, Adam?
Listen, it is. I can stick it on. I can stick it on and walk across the stage with my pretty dress. I don't know what the fuck that meant. I don't know what that meant. I'm sorry.
I think you need it. I think you deserve a pretty dress.
Thank you.
Yeah, hang on, Hazy. You can't polish a turd.
You're right. You're right. You cannot polish a turd, but you can roll it in glitter.
Shit rolls downhill.
Listen, a pig in lipstick is still a pig.
Yeah.
What's your point, buddy?
Not a point.
Pigs look pretty good.
Oh, fucking hell, I forgot who I'm talking to.
Yeah, true. I mean, why do you think they squeal? And why do you think? Do you know why a pig's tail is curly? Because you can wrap it around your hand to keep hold of the fucking.
What? What?
Yeah.
I'm not that.
Pig's tail's curly. It's from wrapping it around your hand and holding the fuck up.
Hey, when are you going to start drinking again?
I'm drinking right now. Cheers.
No, real alcohol.
Well, maybe I might not ever.
I applaud you, but I think sometimes every now and then you're like doubt, like I'm gonna have one tonight, but you don't. You stay in there. That's good, but you gotta have a goal. You gotta have a goal, or that doubt's gonna come up more often.
Well, I've got a goal. My goal is just. Well, I've got a goal, and it's just to get through today, and here we are, getting through it.
Okay, that's kind of the way that works.
Just put down all the bullshit, Hazy, and it's okay to cheat on occasion.
No,
Simple as that. That's what works for me, bro.
I totally fucking disagree. And if you listen to everyone that's talking to you, they're all fucking drinkers. Bollocks.
I know. Oh, I know.
Once you get to the stage that enough is enough, that's how I stopped smoking. No one that knows me would ever think that I'd stop smoking, ever. I smoked since I was fucking 12-year-old.
Is that it?
And 60 a fucking day, man.
That's the hard one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got to the stage where I just thought, no, that's it. Enough's enough. I've had enough. And I stopped.
8 years ago. Well, it's coming up 9 years.
And that's what I see in you, Ace. Just the fucking same. And if that's how you've got with alcohol, then it's time to stop. Finish.
Yeah. And I'm not. I know in the back of my head, I'm not saying forever, but I'm willing to fucking the way I'm feeling now. I'm willing to give it a year off.
Well, that's just it. Just you do what you want to do, bro. And
And if you start getting a bit,
it's okay to cheat every once in a while.
Yeah, if you do cheat, that is true. If you do cheat, for whatever the reason, whenever that time is, it doesn't mean you didn't do the work.
No, that's not. He's not the kind of person that cheats, though, is he? Finished.
No, dude. The cool thing is 6 months down the road, if you decide to have one beer, and that's all you're going to have is just one beer, it's going to give you a little buzz, and you're going to be like, okay, cool. You know what? I don't really miss this.
Do whatever you
fucking be like, I don't really miss this. If you do, if that's what you decide,
I'm telling you, if you get some fucking fitness inside you, you'll be fitter than you've been for the last however fucking long, and you won't go back to it. I'm telling you.
I know. And and that's how I'm feeling. Because I am feeling better. I was feeling shitty, man.
I don't know about you, bro, but after losing that 30 some odd pounds, I still like an occasional candy bar.
Yeah.
Occasional burger.
Well, like before Christmas, I was a bit ill. Well, I was ill, and then it took fucking weeks to get right. And I'm still not. I don't think I'm 100%. Whatever fucking illness I had at Christmas fucked me up a little bit. Just makes me tired and fucking. I don't know.
Yeah, what Heather said.
What? Yeah, Hayes. Alcohol, some fitness, clean mind is the way forward. I know, 100%.
Do you?
I'm on the wrong end of 40 to be fucking. Go on.
I wanted to say that I told you that I knew you was laying off drinking, and I didn't want to pop in on this room being the drinker and put it in front of you. And we agreed that you're a grown man, and I knew what position I'm putting myself in. I'm getting drunk in front of the camera for some odd hours. And you said, I've did that many times, and you know what I mean? So with that being said, I apologize. I'm not trying to sell you on drinking, because you know how it is. It's there whenever you want it. Like, you're not missing a damn thing.
Listen, there's plenty of alcohol in my house. I got them by there. I got a bottle of Baileys and something else up there. Downstairs, there's wines and fucking...
Dude. And hey, I want you to do your journey. That's your journey, and I'll be there to support it. No matter if this ever gets weird, you tell me, don't put it in my face, and I'll respect your wishes. No. But
listen, you can do whatever you want.
Stop drinking and expect every cunt in the world not to.
You can't do that because you're not waiting for the right reason.
These 5 words I say to you.
I went out. Listen, I took my boys out for dinner yesterday, and Jack had a pint, and I had a non-alcoholic beer.
That's cool, because it's showing your kids too, when he gets to these situations in life, it's showing him that, hey, you ain't got to have a real fucking beer to fucking socialize with your family. That's a really great thing you taught them.
Just a big fat doobie and a cheeseburger.
Hey, fucking right.
Well, everything in moderation. But I feel like drinking. I feel like I completed it. You know.
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you're saying because that's how I am with things. Just the fucking same.
So I've done a lot of drinking.
And once I've done enough,
I got to get out of here, bro. I got to go take care of business. And
no sweat. See you later.
Listen,
Have a good one with the landlord.
Yeah.
I got to put on my work hat.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Don't you put a wrestling mask on?
No, that's Luch.
That's what you should do. You soon fuck off.
That would be funny. Here, hold on here.
Well, all you've got to do is give him the fucking Neil Armstrong chat.
Yeah.
He won't fucking hang around if you start talking like Neil.
Ask him
You think everybody would look at me kind of weird if I was standing out there like this?
Yeah, that's it.
He should start talking about jacking off horses.
Yeah.
He'll be gone.
Give him the Neil Armstrong fucking.
That does like a wrestling mask.
It is.
It is.
Oh, I'm not familiar with wrestling, but that's what it looks like.
Yep. There wasn't the gag and ball in that one, bro.
Hey,
the
I've got
fucking
the gag and ball. If you're missing that, dear man, I got it. I didn't know it was like accessories.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that I'm inspiring. And
all right, man.
Dorito, thanks for popping up. Stay safe, brother.
All right, old boy. Later.
Nice one. Drink is the hardest one to give up, man, and it's the most readily available. You know.
I disagree. Smoking's harder to give up than drink.
Well, I give up smoking. Thing is, drinking is it's a social thing, isn't it? Every fucking week there's someone's birthday.
Just stop fucking socialising then.
Yeah, well, exactly.
You know. I mean, it won't be for fucking long, will it? They're shutting pubs down at a rate that there won't be any fucking left.
Yeah. It's not about pubs no more, is it? It's like this is the scenario for most people nowadays, I think. I think most people are sat home in their houses and fucking having a few beers just on calls with their mates.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I was lucky in the fact that I've never been one for drinking at home, ever.
Yeah.
It's never been part of me fucking makeup.
Well, I did. The only reason I drink at home was because my house was like party central, so it was just drinking like it was just
yeah.
That's where we all did it. And then when people disappear, the drinking still carries on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's
again, to me, it's just where you are in your life. If you hit that point where you think, fuck me, even to start thinking about it means that you're fucking already on the path to stopping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And you're a stubborn fucker, aren't you? Just like, you know, obviously. Well,
Well,
it's obvious. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. There you go. So
I don't like to lose. I think that's what it is.
That's right. Yeah,
and normally against
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm a fucker for like the saying you only cheat yourself. If you cheat, you're only cheating yourself. It's so true.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I can't be dealing with when people. Oh, it's all right to cheat. I've never cheated at anything in my fucking life ever.
No, mate.
And when I look back at it, I think, oh, hang on, but they did, and they did, and they did, and I'm on about exams and shit. And really, it'd have benefited me to cheat, but I didn't do. But I saw other people that did, and I just couldn't understand it, and I never have been able to understand it. Doesn't fucking. You're only cheating yourself, eh?
Yeah, and it's giving a false illusion of your reality.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Your reality. It's bullshit.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about drinking, though. When I do lay off drinking, I start seeing what I'm running from. No pun intended. Shut up, Hazy. Look, check it out. I'll notice soap scum in the toilet. I'll notice some soap scum on the side of the sink. I'll notice stuff around the house that should have been done that I used to stay on top of. But instead of doing that, I just zoned out to fucking, I'm going to drink. That shuts me down 6-8 hours from my kids and doing anything in the real world. I recognize it. And every now and then, I'll fucking smoke, and that's when I say I get paranoid. I'll see the truth. Like, I'll smoke, and the weed will focus me on something that didn't run from the truth. I looked around and I noticed it. You know what I mean? I noticed what I was running from, and it was fucking depressing. All the time that I drank and just been the drunk and just tucked away somewhere. But anyway, right now I'm breaking free. See, for now.
Well, the thing about running from things is that you can't run forever, and eventually you're going to be tired, and then have to fight the tired.
You know what I'm aiming for? I asked you your goal earlier today. I'm aiming for moderation. I don't have to quit forever. I can drink once a week. But when I drink once a week, am I drinking because I'm getting one thing a week? Am I going to go crazy? No. Should I drink just a 6-pack or quality? You do quality over quantity on alcohol, which I don't do because I'm cheap. But if you do drink every now and then, you can drink the good shit and it won't fuck you up as bad. Matter of fact, the oldest people in the world, one of their secrets is a little bit of alcohol slowly throughout their life. Anyway.
Well, I tried that. I started buying myself a nice bottle of whiskey.
I've heard that said lots and lots of times. And guess what they all have in common? Every fucking one of them who say things like that. They're all fucking drinkers, every one of them. It's just another excuse to have a drink, man.
Yeah, but my problem is I got a nice bottle of whiskey and just have it on the rocks, and then I'll have one or two of them, and the next thing I know, I'm half a bottle deep, going fucking hell.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone in the chat seems to be a cunt. Everyone.
You know the truth? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'll look at what I've got, and I'm like, why do I have this? I don't deserve it. I'm just this fat fuck that gets drunk every now and then. That really,
No, it's not true.
I know that I do my thing, but do I deserve it? Like, do I put in the effort with my partner? You know what I mean? With my girlfriend, which, we've been together for 16, 15 years. Mm-hmm. I've known her longer. I've met her long ago. She was Freddy Krueger in a bar. I love horror movies. And I went to a bar and they was all dressed up that night. She was Freddy Krueger, and I always remembered her. But anyway, that was a neat little story.
You went to a party and you remembered somebody dressed up as a dude.
Well, no, I knew she wasn't a dude. She just had a sweater and a hat. I knew she wasn't a dude.
Oh, Freddy.
But I'm serious, man. Like, fuck, you look back on like what you've got to give them. You want to give them the world.
Has that always been one of your fantasies to bend Freddy over?
Hey, not Krueger. Just the local John. You know what I mean?
Did you morph the film? Listen, did you morph the film Freddy Krueger into Freddy Got Fingered?
I think we're getting off track here, gentlemen. I know y'all want to talk about me fucking Freddy Krueger. I get it.
No, not really. Listen, you've got more reason to drink than all the lot of us. If the truth be told.
Fuck off! He only lost a leg, and it was his fault.
No, I can see how hard it is to be like woke now. Fuck, I was trying to tell you how to treat a woman good, and y'all fucking got me fucking Freddy Krueger.
The PTSD must be shocking.
Oh yeah, fucking right. That's fucked up. Listen, Adam's a good dude. Look at him.
Yeah, no.
You don't know me. You just met me, dude. You just met me.
I do. Listen, I do know you. I fucking do know you, brother. You know.
See, when you sound gay like that, that's when I think you need a fucking drink.
Yeah, well, loosen me up, you cunt. Yeah, fucking show you there. Come and have a drink.
You don't have to loosen my cunt up, buddy.
Can you dress up as Freddy, Hazy?
Yeah, any fucking Freddy knocking about. I was about to say Freddy Got Fingered. There you go. Great match. See, it wasn't just me. Wasn't just me.
Freddy Got Fingered was a fucking instant classic. Instant, like, I don't see Tula Bear in Freddy.
They made a remake. I think they're going to do a remake, a sequel called Freddy Got Fisted.
I see it if Tom Green's in it.
That man's fucking quality. Genius. He was genius a long time ago, man. The maddest comedy. His comedy was just fucking, it was off the wall, wasn't it? He's the one that got Joe Rogan to think about the podcasting shit. Can you remember when Tom Green had a whole studio setup in his house?
He still does. He bought a cabin and he put it in his barn. He's got a special.
Yeah,
I follow him on YouTube.
Yeah, me, because he lived in California before the lockdown, and then he bought a truck and fucking drove around for a couple of years.
Yeah,
now
with his dog, with his new dog.
He's he's just sold his place in California, and he's moved back to Canada, hasn't he, by his parents?
By his parents, but his place, and he did a studio. He does a podcast.
Yeah.
And he's got an Amazon Prime video special. It's got like 10 episodes where he's filming of him doing what he's doing on the farm that we don't see.
I'll have to look at that. Yeah, he's cute, man.
But I think he aged well. Fuck, he was the pioneer of the fucking podcast kind of video, kind of random shit. He was a pioneer.
Yeah, he was 100%.
So he said.
Well, he definitely was. I remember when he done it. He had an audience once, and he fucking went into the toilet and got a fucking turd out the toilet and come running in saying to people, "Yeah, feel it." And somebody thought he was just fucking around and actually grabbed it off him, and they was like, "Oh, it is a fucking turd." For real.
Did he get banned for that? Did they have
No, it was
to
his own fucking production. It was his own shit. Literally. He was like one of the first people to do internet shows, like proper legit.
Yeah.
He literally had a studio in his fucking house, like the fucking Letterman show in his house. You know what I mean?
Fucking Freddy Got Fingered. Once you see that movie, I don't give a fuck how much crap the other films are. You're an instant fan. He's funny. He's fucking funny. So he's like a vigilante. He's a vigilante. He can see through doors. Yeah, he can see through wooden doors. That's his power. Hey, you know when I joked with you earlier about I'm a banker, I have my stuff together. That's the movie I get it from. You remember the brother acting all grown up at breakfast? He was like, "That's right, I got a job at the bank. I make good money and I make a good living." He was like, "Yeah, that's why you're at home getting your fucking clothes washed by mom and dinner made, you know?" Like, it was fucking hilarious, and that's where I get it. I make a good living. A good living.
Yeah, I can't remember the whole film.
Oh, dude, I'm a movie nerd. If you ain't never guessed that, I like music, but I'm a movie nerd. I remember numbers.
I watch films, but I just forget what happened straight after. I know the gist of what's happened, but I can't really recall films very well, or bits of scenes, or like, unless I've watched it a million times, and even then, I might get it wrong.
Maybe on some things, but when I watch them, just things stick out. I'll notice a hubcap coming off a car around a corner on a movie, and I'm like, "Hey, that hubcap came off the car. That shouldn't be there." Like I can't not see it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
When did the hubcap come off a car?
Yeah, I thought about that too. Like, what the fuck did that have to do with what you said? I did think about that, and I thought we'd just move on. No, in movies, like in a scene, you'll see a fucking hubcap come off a car when it takes a curve, and then the next scene, the hubcap's there.
Oh yeah, that's called continuity.
Like movie nerd.
Shit, continuity. Yeah, that's shit.
Don't really work in Ben Hur though, does it? Or Zulu.
I don't think there's many cars going around the corner in Zulu, is there? You know, I mean, they could do some hubcaps.
I've seen that film sometimes. Fuck me.
But
my favorite.
I've always thought about that useless trivia nerdism kind of game I play with movies. It's just a memory game. Yeah, it makes me kind of nerd and partial to movies, but I've always thought of it as a memory game because when I was a kid, we used to have a channel guide.
You should have been on Little Britain then. Oh, I want a pirate fucking memory game.
Hey, I like Little Britain. I was watching today. I was watching Little Britain game. I love that only gay in the village. No, the only gay in the village.
Yeah.
I love it when he goes to the mail clerk. Like, where's my gay magazine? Well, since you're the only one that orders it, someone else must have bought it. I'm the only gay in town, you know. And if he lost a lot of weight. He lost a lot of weight now. He's old.
Yeah. He's lost that much weight. I thought he had fucking something seriously wrong with him.
Yeah, no, he's just lost it, hasn't he? I know. I was thinking. I seen it the other day, and they were being interviewed or something, and I thought he can't do half those characters anymore. But he can't do any of his characters anymore, can he? Because they're all.
He did them at a certain age. He did them at a certain age.
They could fatten him up, couldn't they, with some makeup?
He started off, or one of the first times I saw him, he used to be on fucking Vic and Bob's Big Night Out, playing the baby, playing the drums.
I've never seen it.
That was him, actually. George, what are the scores?
That's it. That's it, yeah.
Fucking hell, yeah. Lost the weight, tracking around the village looking for his game mag.
I think the funniest thing I saw. The funniest thing that I saw was when they were at the village fair and he's talking to the fucking gay vicar and the old lady comes up and says, what he needs is a big fucking cock up his ass. Pensioner said that.
Hey, what's funny is, and sometimes I think, that black-haired dude, the taller dude, I can't think of his name, but they're always a duo. But he does like a weird friend, and he does friends with comb-overs, and he does friends like just real nerded out with glasses. And I'm like, where did you get these characters from? Because I like them. I don't know if I've ever met them, met these characters that he said, but
we've never lived in the UK, have you?
That's what I mean. And that was another thought of mine. Like, is that a thing? Like, we have our 80s characters. We have our 90s characters here. But over in the UK, was that like a British character, like an era?
Yeah, they like.
I'd have thought so.
Yeah, it's pretty British humor, Britishy humor, you know.
Oh, I know that. Little Britain.
Little Britain.
But what you got to remember, it's hard to remember a time before that sort of comedy because they were like fucking
Monty Python, Benny Hill.
Benny Hill,
like they were definitely pushing limits, like.
Benny Hill certainly were. You won't get away with that stuff nowadays on Benny Hill. Bloody hell.
No.
Oh, well. No.
Crazy, isn't it?
I love that neighbour. Bloody hell, you won't get away with that.
When I was a kid, it was over here in America, the channels that we got, it was PBS that we got from Britain. Or UK. It was
Alf Garnett. Fucking hell.
It was UK. It was Are You Being Served? It was
even when you watch comedians from the 70s.
Fawlty Towers was good.
Yeah.
Fawlty Towers, brilliant.
I loved Are You Being Served?
The best.
I loved Are You Being Served.
I'd have thought. I didn't like it. I didn't like Are You Being Served. Thought it was shite.
I'm not sure what that is. I've viewed of it.
It's just a bunch of
Ronnie Barker. Ronnie Barker's got a corner shop. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not Are You Being Served, is it?
No, that's Open All Hours.
Open All Hours, isn't it?
Are You Being Served was in
Mr. Humphries. Mr. Humphries. Mr. Humphries. I know what it is now.
Captain Peacock were in charge.
That's right, yeah. I know
that
That gay dude that was like flamboyant. I love that motherfucker. He was the show.
John Inman, he was called.
Father Ted.
I remember he was old. I hated seeing them old.
Father Ted quality. That's a hard one to beat. Have you seen that? Father Ted?
Yeah. Seen them all.
I used to like what that was. I used to like Royal Family. I thought that was funny. Royal Family.
That was good. Royal Family, yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, shameless, fucking brilliant.
Shameless,
What
amazing.
about Red Dwarf? Red Dwarf, is that a thing?
Yeah, amazing. Red Dwarf, fucking quality.
I never finished it. Like, it probably reached season when I was a kid. I was watching reruns. I was born in '79, so you do the math. But I never got past 5 or 6 seasons. I don't know how many seasons they made.
You just say I was born in '79, so you do the maths.
That means whenever the show is, however old y'all are, you do the math of
So you're 45. I think.
Yes.
Good maths.
It's a fucking whippersnapper.
Red Dwarf. I know, and he looks older than all of us.
That's the youngest here.
How the fuck that work out?
Well, Jedard's the same age as me, I think. I think Jedard's 56, I think.
That's right.
How old am I? I'm fucking 40.
48. 48.
I'll be 49 this year.
I'm 22.
So it's fucking next year we've got to look out for you, innit?
Yeah, 50.
Oh, that'll fucking mentally do you in, believe me.
Ooh, I don't know how I'll fucking cope with the full 50, because turning 20 you don't give a fuck about. Well, you're quite happy to turn 20. Turning 30 broke my heart. Turning 40 I was fine. Turning 50 we'll see. Let's see. Let's get there first, shall we?
The hilarious part of it is I remember when I was 20 and all my mates were saying, fucking hell, in another so many years we'll be 30. And then at 30 it's, next one will be 40. And then, next one will be 50. Fucking shocking. I'm telling you.
Yeah, there's nobody to say 60.
I always say I'm gonna be brave before I die. Like when I get old, and if I'm having a heart attack or I'm just waiting for death, I always said I was gonna be brave, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure until that moment comes. I might be like, please.
Well, let me fucking tell you something. It won't make any fucking difference.
Brave about what?
Whether you're brave or not brave.
About
you
not going out like a bitch.
Your numbers up, and that's that.
Let me tell you something about crying like a bitch. It's not going to help you.
Correct. Absolutely. Listen, I've fucking been there. I've been right to the fucking edge. And it's just life. It don't fucking matter. I know it sounds fucking crazy, but it doesn't, honestly.
Yeah, well, we're heading towards it. When it is, it is. When I had to have my operation a couple of years ago, and I thought I was really fucking sick, when they put the thing in me to go to sleep, I was all fucking bit stressed and all that. But then as soon as the shit kicked in, before I went to sleep, I was so at peace. And I was like, if this is it, let it be.
That's exactly how I was.
And I swear, I was so it was the most peaceful I've ever felt in my life.
Yeah, that's how I was, and that's why I'm not fucking scared of it now. Not in the slightest. I'm more scared of waking up a fucking cabbage.
Yeah.
Than
Yeah. I watched my dad die, and my dad was so brave in because he knew he was fucked up.
Yeah,
and
mine did as well.
And he was just, I mean, he was drugged up and all that as well. But I don't know, he had a certain bravery about himself, you know.
Yeah.
Because he was only 46, and he had a fucking family. He's leaving a family of fucking 5, 6 or behind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, it's fucking.
But like I said, when I was going down for my fucking op, and obviously you don't know whether you're going to fucking get through it. Not when you look at the odds, they're fucking shocking. And I remember saying, DNR, don't want fucking any of that bollocks. Don't want breaking my ribs, bringing me back to be a fucking cabbage. You're not having any of that. So I signed the DNR forms. My fucking mother is going ballistic because she's had me fucking alive. If I'm pissing and shitting myself, she couldn't care less.
Yeah.
As long as you're alive, you're alive. I don't see it like that.
Well, you do the same for your kid, didn't you? You know.
I don't know. I'm more Listen, I look at it like this: if you had a dog and it was in that much pain,
I look at it like this.
Go, then you should, country. Then you should let fucking people do exactly the same.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I don't like seeing people in fucking agony, suffering, basically. Can't stand it. When my old fella finally fucking went, I was fucking glad he was out of pain. To be honest.
Yeah, it gets to a point there. Well, my Kate's brother's wife's mother died today on Mother's Day.
Wow. Did you send your mother a card of fuck all?
Could you please say that again?
I know it's hard to say.
My mind couldn't comprehend it because I'm drinking.
Okay, my brother-in-law's wife's mother.
That didn't make it any better. I'm sorry.
Your brother-in-law?
Yeah. Imagine this.
Mechanics, sister's wife.
So that's your sister's husband.
Let me make it make sense for him.
It's your sister's husband.
Shush. Let me make it make sense. Right. Imagine this, Adam. You ready? Imagine your wife had a brother.
Your brother's wife's mum.
And imagine that brother had a wife.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, sir.
Imagine that brother's wife's mother.
Yeah. Your brother's wife's mum. To put it.
Okay.
Brother's wife's mum.
No, not my brother's wife. Yeah, my brother. Not my brother's wife. No, my
brother-in-law's wife.
No, it's his brother. It's his brother's husband's mum.
This whole conversation is what I hear when you say.
Yeah, I know.
We got there in the end.
I don't think we have got there, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think we're there.
Listen, you can't educate pork. Stop.
I think Adam's still hopping behind us, trying to catch up.
Yeah. It's 10 minutes behind us. You have to fucking rewatch it, Adam. Rewind.
Adam only imagining Freddy Krueger.
Agreed.
I see what you mean, but you have to envision an attractive girl with a glove, a sweater, and a hat, not a burned man and a cock in his pants and a man and a man and a cock and a man. You know, don't picture that. And
Okay,
the burn.
Right, hang on. Right, let's get one thing fucking straight here, Adam. You've put this fucking vision in our heads, not the other way around. We had no fucking idea about Freddy Krueger until you've mentioned it, kid.
True.
Really? How did y'all know who Freddy Krueger was?
Oh, now you're just nitpicking.
Oh, am I just nitpicking?
We all know Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger was like a pedophile that got burnt in some basement.
Hey, there you go. There you go, Hazy. That's my kink. That's my kink.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So if if we
figured it out,
to take it to what we know, it's fine.
We've already worked that out.
We're not king. Oh, we're not king shaming.
Sorry.
Oh, we are a little bit.
A little bit.
Would you? I bet you had a glove with dildos instead of blades.
Hey, I thought you said you didn't know.
Yeah, Freddy Dick Fingers.
Freddy Dick Fingers. I got one more of those beers. I better drink it, and then there'd be none left.
Hey, 2 minutes, man. 2 minutes, right?
You know where that's come from, by the way, don't you?
Go and grab that can from the fridge for me. You want to try that?
Daddy, not the real alcohol, kid. Daddy, no. No, I'm just.
Fucking hell, that's one of the comedy things that we've missed. What? That Freddy Dick Fingers that I've just said. Do you not remember? You remember Phoenix Nights? Fucking hellfire.
Yeah, Phoenix Nights, that was good as well.
When they were both stood there as bouncers. And he fucking went out with his fucking fingers. I can't fucking remember. I don't think it was Freddy.
I can't remember.
and then they had that cunt that used to sit at the bar. They used to call him Kenny Dalglish. He just used to talk shite all the time. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah. He's another good comedian.
Yeah.
Peter Kay.
I was going out with
it's Richard's twin.
I was going out with the girl, right? who was at some fucking polytechnic or something at the arts thing, and Peter Kay was in one of their classes. And they used to say, "You've got to come and fucking," and I never fucking went. You got to come and meet Peter. Fuck off. Fucking dragging me out to entertain you lot. You can fuck off. I'm not having it.
Slagging you off?
No, not slagging me off, but it's just how it was. I never went to fucking meet him.
What does slagging mean?
Slagging, taking the piss.
Like, yeah, just if you're slagging someone off, you're talking bad about them, like.
Yeah, I'll taking the piss even though.
So it's not another man jerking off Jedi.
No, it's got fuck all to do with fucking Freddy Krueger, kid.
Oh no, because if it was, yeah, I agree with that one.
Oh, fuck me. Well, that's gone right over my head. I'll have to rewind.
No, you got it. You got it. That's why you got to rewind it.
Yeah, Phoenix Nights. Fuck me, that was funny as fuck.
I know it was.
I don't watch much TV no more. I really don't.
Well, neither do I. I'll tell you what, I wanted to watch Phoenix Nights probably 12 months ago. Tried looking for it everywhere on the internet, couldn't fucking find it, on all the IPTV and everything. None of it's there. So I had to buy the fucking DVDs of it, funnily enough.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Tired, Rich?
Yeah.
What have you been doing today? Anything much?
No, it's exciting, no. Nothing particularly exciting.
No.
Bed.
You flown your drone much lately?
No, I'm going to have a go with it tomorrow, I think. When it's going to be nice weather all this week.
Surprised you don't get some fucking track shots with it.
Yeah, I know.
You can chase a train on it.
I know. I keep meaning to. I should use it because, like I say, I've only flown it twice since I've had it.
Yeah, you should find a nice long bit of track and park somewhere where you can.
Shouldn't be talking about this with Adam here. It's not really fair, is it?
What, train tracks? He's okay.
It's supposed to be nice weather all this week, isn't it? So,
good
week for going out doing something weird.
Flying a drone's not weird.
Yeah, well, something different.
Fucking listen. Filming trains is weird.
Girlfriend's house it is.
Flying drones is cool.
If you do it over your ex-girlfriend or ex-wife's house, it is. If you do it over playgrounds, it is. If it's a hobby, it is.
What are you talking about now? Money shots?
You were speaking on your video the other day, weren't you?
Sorry?
You were speaking on it, naming the trains and all that.
I deleted it though, it was sounding bloody awful.
You need to get one of the microphones you clip on yourself.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to do that again. All those bollocks that way.
Why?
Well, get a wireless one. Spend $300, get a wireless one.
Yeah, I've probably got one somewhere. I'm good at buying shit that I don't use.
Same here.
Recently sounds like a euphemism.
I'm the master.
It's actual flying thing. Flying something.
I'm a master of buying gadgets that I don't use. Fucking brilliant.
I know. I got an effects pedal there. That's for like a fucking spaceship. Costs £1,000.
I bought a new camera the other week and I've not used it. I thought it's a Panasonic. It is a full frame, and I only messed with it for 5 minutes. I weren't overly impressed with it, especially for what it cost.
Is it like one of these? Oh, that's the wrong bag.
I've got a fucking Lumix somewhere with a fucking monster zoom on it, Yeah.
That's what I got. I wanted to film the moon, but the lens I got is not good enough. Do you like one of them?
It's a Panasonic, I can tell you that much. But it's
the G7. It's got a flip screen on it.
Yeah, it's got a flip screen on it.
But this is the lens it come with, and then I bought this one thinking I'd be able to zoom in better to the moon, and I couldn't. I need a bigger one.
Yeah.
Hello, boats.
Hello, boats.
But I am interested in doing. I've had that for fucking years. 7, 8 years. I've hardly used it.
I got spit on at the sugar shack for parking my wheelchair on the dance floor.
You got spit on?
Spit on? Bloody hell.
Parking my wheelchair on the dance floor. Well, when you say parking, do you mean like pulling up and then getting out of it and doing some dancing?
No, yeah. Or do you mean like you've left it in the middle of the thing, dropped your keks, stood up, bolloco on the seat, and started misbehaving? Is that what you're on about, Boats? Or are you being... Come up and fucking tell us anyway.
Yeah, come up, Boats. We can't be reading your jibber jabber.
That's fucking disgusting, though.
I know, especially the sugar shack. Just minding my own business. Hit the link, Boats, and we'll fucking work that out. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I bought that camera, and I thought, I'll buy a gimbal to go with as well to put the actual camera on a gimbal.
Duties.
Contraption that is.
Put him another link up, Hazy. Put him a link up. Boats won't go back through the chat. Put him a link up.
It should be pinned. Oh, it's not pinned. Let me put a link.
The little baby. Little baby, y'all.
Yeah.
My little baby.
Hello.
He just woke up. I'm going to have to get off here and feed him. I just changed him, but
well, good man.
I'll put him down real quick. I'll see if he can maintain without making noise for the chat. But anyway, I'll just let you know.
Fine, do what you got to do.
He's the littlest big man you'll ever see, and don't you ever say anything different. He's my baby. He's my little baby.
Oh, I didn't press the fucking send button. There's a link if anybody wants it. Didn't Brian fucking...
Yeah, it'll be up there, but right at the start, I would have thought.
His mom's about to show up. She went to the gym after work today, so I'm waiting for the door to open. Like, hey, I'm back.
She went to see Jim.
Yeah, Jim. You know your daddy.
Oh, he's under the fucking ground, kid. Has been for a
Yeah,
while.
well, she likes him to lay still. I know. Yeah.
She likes him to lay still.
I don't know what the fuck that really meant. That's kind of more of a God thing. But anyway,
Try them to lay still and do as they're told.
Oh, there was a link. It is pinned.
It is pinned, yeah.
Fuck's sake. Folks, hit that link because you're making me do loads of work. Yeah, better fucking hit it.
Oh, check this out. It's funny. He's just about to get off the bottle, and he's just not able to hold it. 2 days ago, he learned to fucking hold his own bottle. 2 days ago.
Yeah, that's fucking. That is like freedom.
I'm like, yeah, but now he's off the bottle. Now it's baby food time. You know, we go back and forth. It depends on when he wakes up and we wake up.
When Jack was born, I invented a fucking a baby feeding system that you could do hands free. And basically, what it is, is when they sat in their car seat, you have a bit of rod holding up like this with a little hook on it. So you get his bottle, and it hangs on it like a drip, like a fucking, you know what I mean, like a bag. And then from where the teat is, you screw on a different.
Feeding the rabbit.
Yeah, no, it's a different device. It's like a twirly cord, yeah, but it's like a straw,
yeah,
with a pacifier on it, like a dummy. That's the teat. So you can stick the dummy in his mouth, fucking drip feeds the fucking thing straight to him. He's not gonna drop it. If he spits it out, it's just gonna fucking retract a bit and fucking dangle there. It's not gonna choke him.
Mm-hmm.
And my idea was what?
It's a pacifier.
Yeah, that's what goes in the mouth, but that's where the feed comes from, through the tube.
Yeah, because the whole coil spring, the coil tube that had the liquid in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now my kids, none of them. I had 4 kids. I'm with 3 of them. One is from a previous relationship. With that being said, none of them seen pacifiers because an old woman told me when I was a kid, and man, it worked out perfect. That she said, "How can a baby cry for something they've never seen?" And I never gave the baby in the hospital. The nurses gave it to them. I let them be. But when I got home, I didn't. And my kids, all 4 of them, has never seen a pacifier. They'll sit there and watch the room before they'll cry.
What you're saying is irrelevant. What you're saying is irrelevant to my point because you're still sticking a teat in their mouth. Well, it 100% is because you're still sticking a teat in their mouth at feeding times. So this device would just be the teat.
Oh, well, you talking about breastfeeding? I didn't breastfeed nobody. That was the internet. It went viral for no reason. It was a mistake. All right, I'm listening.
Well, good. Are you fucking understanding? That's the most important part.
Well, you're from Wales. I should be asking you that.
Basically, what I was saying is, although they didn't have pacifiers, you're still sticking a teat in their mouth every time it's feeding time, which is essentially what I'm giving you on a retractable fucking thing. So, yeah, just because you give it to them at feeding time, you haven't got to give it to them when you want them to shut up. That's a different choice. That's a different thing altogether.
No, you just give them a fucking big bag of sweets.
Right. You're right. To break out a pacifier and to break out a bottle, it is a fine line between the two, what they're really wanting. Because I see that.
They wouldn't even know that this pacifier was available after dinner time, would they? If you didn't give it to them. So,
and they wouldn't know it was available for the low price of $14.99. And if you order today, you'll get a 10% discount.
For this weekend only.
I'm going to hit the hay. I'll see you later, folks. I'm going to bed.
Oh, good night, Rick.
See you later, Rick.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Thanks for popping up, man. See you soon.
See you later.
Yeah, a low price.
For the Bass-O-Matic. The blender.
I really did invent that, honestly. I've invented lots of things. I actually made one for medicine for Jack, and I made a prototype of it, and we used it. So I get a pacifier, say pacifier for the American people, but it's a dummy. And
what is it over there? What if it's pacifier to us? What is it over there?
A dummy.
A dummy? Okay. I'm learning. I'm listening.
Yeah. Because so I found one with, because Jack used to be a nightmare to give medicine to if you had temperature with a syringe. So I found a pacifier, a dummy, with an open back on it. So you could put a syringe literally into the teat, the inside. Yeah. So I cut a hole into the teat, and then I jammed 2 fingers into it. Yeah, and we actually used it. We used to use it, and it was perfect. And then somebody invented them. I think you can actually buy them now. You know, 3 fingers. But I'll always fight. If there's a solution, my brain will think of it.
Yeah, mine too. You know why? Because I'll lay in bed at night redoing every video I've seen. If I don't see a video, I just, over time, you logically know what comes next. You have to picture something decimated and not there. And then you have to rebuild it. You know what I mean? Mm. And sometimes that's splicing to what's there, like an already there house and already there something. But if you know the steps, you can redo it. Man, I know everything. I know a lot. But I don't use it because I ain't got the body to do that for a living.
Well, there's only excuses. It's doers and don'ters.
Man, would you stop with that fucking McDonald's saying that I heard in '85? No, remember how you was like, do y'all really have it?
Like Shark Tank. That's what Dragon's Den is like. Shark Tank. I know. I'd love to go on Dragon's Den. Honestly, I've thought of so many. So I invented the reverse sensor on a car, and then about a year later, BMW brought it out. I swear to God, I shit you not.
You know what I invented? 20 years ago, this is what I thought of. I was like, okay, you got these GPS sensors. Like, computers were smart. And I thought, what if we make something that you put next to the poisons under the sink, your cleaning solutions? You put one in your gun cabinet. And then you put a bracelet on your kids. It's a tracking system 20 years ago. And I was like, and anytime these two things are next to one another, you would set off an alarm. This was early days of cell phones, so I didn't really go to app.
Yeah.
Set off
You'd already been beaten to it by someone who'd invented a fucking big lock.
No, it's a good idea.
Why do you gotta fucking shit on my dreams, dude?
because it's true. What do you want a fucking alarm going off for? All right, yeah, the alarm's gone off and he's got hold of me fucking AK. The alarm's gone off and he's drinking a bottle of bleach. He's drinking a bottle of bleach, but the alarm's gone off. All right, just so you know where to find your dead child.
Jedi, let him get your AK. Let him get your AK, and you didn't have the foresight to fucking see it coming. Let him knock on the door with the AK instead of you hearing an alarm going off for him getting the AK. I got you.
I'm just saying, I'll put it in a fucking safe. I'll stop leaving your fucking bleach under the sink. Or any of the million things that people do.
That's a good idea.
Because they still haven't got these fucking alarms, have they? No one has.
Could you imagine this? Imagine this for a scenario. So you come back from the store and you got your bags of bleach, yeah? So you open the cupboard where kids can access. You put all this poison in there, and you say, "Hang about, where's our alarm system?" I bought.
Right, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You got a one part, you stick it with the bleach, and then you call. How many kids you got? Call your kids and say, "Right, you got to share this wristband. If anyone's going to go the bleach, put it on so we know."
Somehow it's not took off. It's something that we've never had ever. It's still not fucking there now. No one has it now, does it?
Let me have a look at your wrist. No. You got a wristband?
You got a wristband?
No, he's got an AK and a bottle of bleach.
Do you like Minecraft?
I do.
Do you know in how many days? In 4 or 5 days, the Minecraft movie's coming out.
Is it?
Do you know that?
Minecraft.
You can talk normal, son. It's okay. This isn't a fake being that lives in Witchland.
Yeah, the Minecraft movie will be out soon. I can't wait. It looks cool,
He can
man.
actually communicate with people.
So what will it be? Just a load of blocks?
No, it's Jack Black, isn't it? His films are always good, man.
I don't know.
Come here.
I didn't know Jack Black was in Minecraft.
Well, he's not. He's playing Steve.
Oh, Steve.
Yeah. I want you to have up. Come here.
Do you like Steve?
You do that for me. Come here.
What?
Come here. Look. You don't see Aiden much.
I do.
You can see him. All right. That's the boy.
I don't think he sees much either.
No, we haven't usually gelled back. It's the weekend Sunday. He got back from his grandma's.
All right, dude. How you doing, man? You okay?
He's like I've been on an island for a day.
He looks shy.
Are you playing your game or something? You was? All right. Well, go play your game. I love you. Look, come here. Say hello to everyone. Say nice to meet you. Look, come here. You first, Aiden. Say hello to everyone. Say nice to meet you. I've got to go.
Hello there.
Listen, don't listen to what he's saying. What's up, brother? You okay?
Yes.
And yeah, we keep his hair gelled back, and this is today's.
Say what you feel like saying. Yeah, you look fed up, brother. You look fed up.
I love you, son. All right, look, you too, Kyle. You're about to leave. Look, say nice to meet everyone. I've got to go.
He's a bit more smiley. Listen, let me tell you. What's your name?
Come here. He wants to talk to you. And take your shoes off now. You're inside.
What's
your
name?
About Minecraft, Heather. It's a game that I put on a computer when it first came out. Thought, what on earth have I paid £1,000 for a graphics card for to play this?
Right on right
and
now.
I've never bothered with it
I
since.
know, I've seen it. That's what made me say about the Minecraft movie. Listen, go and cheer your brother up. He looks sad.
Yeah, go cheer your brother up and make sure he knows Daddy loves him, huh? Kill two birds with one stone.
Absolutely.
Hey, you talking about how lucky I am? You know what I mean? You know, I love you, son, but you gotta go in there, okay? You can't run in here.
I'm just gonna wait until
I'll set up your kid tank later on, not now. You just got back. You don't need to jump on another game real quick, okay? All right, I love you. Kids, you know? No. But yeah, I consider myself very lucky, and they make me lucky. They make me want to strive for the best. I'm you know, the only thing that makes me feel bad about my life is I get on YouTube and I meet people like y'all, and it makes me feel really sucky, grimy. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, when I met you, I thought I was gay that night. You know, because if you talk to gays, you might be gay. No, I'm joking. You two don't get mad. That was a stupid joke.
I understand.
And Jedi. I've never met mentally ill people before. But when I met him, I liked them. I like mentally ill people now. You know?
Yeah, well, listen, everyone's got the cross. We've all got our fucking cross to bear, I'm afraid.
That's right.
You know,
We all carry our own crosses.
You know, we've all got fucking. Believe me, we've all got issues, all of us. And it's when you meet.
That's all. The whole premise of Beyond Struggle Street is for this very thing.
Yeah, well, when you meet, well, there could be another channel, couldn't there? That, about all those that are pretending not to have any problems. They're just as fucking funny, believe me. All walking around, they're in relationships and they never a cross word, never have an argument. They've got the best house and the best this and the best everything, and their life is just fucking brilliant. And you think, you lying fuckers.
Yeah, but the reality is, if they're serving someone's whatever it is, so be it. We haven't got to be in that space. Like, this is a space for people who just. Some people just.
This is a space for people that are openly retarded.
Or at least 40 people every single week come and just watch us and don't say nothing, but they're here every single week. They don't. Yeah. They do the chat. There's 20 of them that it's a fucking thumbs up or whatever. Like it, don't speak, but for some reason they're here just to listen to a fuck. Is he froze?
It might be the band, no doubt.
Am I froze? No, I'm trying to message my girlfriend, dude. She's asked me what kind of brake I need.
What?
Over here we have, to keep your brake lights working, there's a reservoir that you've got to fill with fluid.
Oh, breaker fluid.
All right, I'm too bugged up to even talk shit. No.
Blinker fluid.
Tomorrow, me and my neighbor's going to replace the radiator and 2 transmission coolant lines.
Oh, fuck.
And 2 sway bar links. They're rusted out. One's broke loose. I was wondering why one tire was balding on one side, and I didn't realize Kentucky Salt fucking ate up one of the screws.
Yeah.
But anyway, what did that say?
It said, I'd have thought that the Freddie kink would have made you think you were gay first, Adam.
It did. But when you're attracted to the female attractive woman that was dressed up as Freddie.
How did you find this channel? You've told us before. Was it because of Musty One and Brian?
Well, I went through a phase. I got on crack. I went online and I typed in live streams, chicks with dicks. And I went to Heather's site first. But, and then I guess it took me to the UK, where all the good cow are.
Right, you're right. Hang on, I've got a question for you. And
okay,
I don't mean to be too probing, but the night that you met your missus and she was dressed up, what was you dressed as?
Good fucking question.
I don't know if I popped up to that bar that night. It was a local college, well, not college bar. It was next to a college.
What the fuck? Right. You're skirting around it now. Right. It was fancy fucking dress. What the fuck was you dressed as?
I don't know if I was dressed as anything. I might have popped up, and that was a thing that bar was doing that night. And I don't know, if I knew it was a costume thing, I don't think I was. I wasn't dressed up that night.
Okay.
Okay. If you would have, what would have you dressed up as?
You know what I've been in my lifetime? I went as Anthrax, Anthrax care unit. Do you remember back in the 90s when Anthrax was sent in the mail as white powder?
Yeah.
When that was news, I had this old slick suit, this old like yellow rain suit that my brother had on a job. So I got my stencil kit out and I put Anthrax recovery unit. I don't know what the fuck I put on it, but it looked professional. I had a gas mask that I bought at some Army surplus store here from Russia from the 80s. I remember that on the paperwork. But I wore that and I went to the local bar, and that was when I was the Anthrax guy. I was the devil. I was a 1985 drug dealer. I had hair gel in and 80s glasses, and I had a Ziploc bag full of flour. And I had 1985. Huh?
I said I was a 1995 drug dealer.
No, the 85. But it was stupid because I put 1985 on the bag, not that drug dealer.
So you had a contaminated fucking respirator from Chernobyl. I get that.
You mean how many times I've used the actual filter on the gas mask?
No, he's saying
I'm thinking that's the reason. That explains a lot.
Just smile and wave, Adam. Smile and wave.
It's beyond him.
Basically, what he was saying is your respirator, your gas mask that you bought, it probably come from Chernobyl.
That's correct.
Yeah, it was Russian. It was old.
Yeah, so Chernobyl was
the round.
They had a disaster.
They had the round eyes.
They had a disaster in Chernobyl. I don't know if you know. And like a fucking.
Oh yeah, it was 1986 or 1987. That everyone that ever tried to clean it up is dead now. The filmmakers and everything. Yeah.
Well, it's not though, because there's people still living there. There's people go there. You could go there now and be walked around.
They bring home and they put on their daddy's nightstand because they think it's cool, and he dies 3 months later because of Chernobyl shit. Yeah, I know about remnants of the past.
You got it.
No, that was too much. I'm sorry.
Hence how it's incredible.
Nobody would think I was trying to fucking help you out.
No. Hence how incredibly intelligent of you to buy a fucking respirator that's Russian from the 80s. Fuck me.
No, check this out. The filter that screws on the front, it has like these two caps that you keep the filter good. I bought it new.
Right, hang on a sec. Let's just get. When it comes to radiation, it's not about the fucking filters. It's about any of it.
No, it won't do nothing with radiation. I've never said that.
No, but you keep going on about the two filters. I know about filters.
Oh yeah.
I know about
respirators. You went on about buddy.
Pink Floyd filmed their video.
Huh?
Have you watched that? The Pink Floyd thing? The Making Pink Floyd or whatever it's fucking called?
No. It's on Netflix.
It's on the stick.
Oh, when you say it's on the stick, I don't understand how I guessed, because not everything's on my stick.
Oh, no. On the stick, he means men sitting on his penis.
No, that's retired. Fucking told you before. Take some fucking notes. That's retired.
When you say it's on the stick, where is it on the stick?
Under films.
Is it the sticky end of the stick? Adam, what's brown and sticky?
Well, it's usually at the end of a good session with your mama.
No, a stick.
Oh, that's cute too.
Shit. Well, where was we? What was we saying? What's red and smells like blue paint? Red paint.
Okay. Sorry, man. You're really making the Welsh look worse than you already do, all right?
Yeah, or a newspaper that's had blue paint spelt on it.
Hey, Jedi, where are you from? Are you from Wales?
No.
Where are you from?
Manchester.
Manchester. Man in your chest. Man all over your chest.
Adam, what's pink?
Man all over your chest.
Yeah.
Adam, what's pink and fluffy?
Your mom's tits?
Pink fluff.
Stop! You know, I was telling someone the other day about how you get me. There's jokes that get me every time. And the joke you did the other day, I was singing something, and you said, "Hey, who sings that?" And I was like, "Oh, well, he's interested in this." And as soon as you said, "Well, why don't you keep that to him," or something like that, I was like,
"Who sung that? Who sings that?" And you said the name, and I said, "Well, let's fucking keep it that way, shall we?"
Yes. And when you did that, it made me go down memory lane of how many times I fell for it. It was like my life flashed, and I was like, "Why did I fall for that again?" God damn it!
Well, was I not the first person to do it to you?
I don't know. Usually I'm sharp. I don't know what's dull in my senses.
You want to try the alcohol-free stuff? It's great.
Hey, tomorrow we're starting.
Let's have a fucking guess.
Day one. We're doing a year.
He keeps going on about he fell for this and he fell for that. Listen, I don't want to talk about your leg, you daft cunt.
Oh, you suck. Let me tell you something. I liked you at one time, but you know what? I don't like you anymore. I don't like you.
Fine. I'm not keen on myself, so fuck it.
I know that's the funny part, isn't it? People don't like you. Well, I'm not too keen on myself.
I'm in full fucking agreement with him.
Yeah, I could probably be friends with him. We got a lot in common.
I can't help the fact that I'm a fuckity fuck cunts.
Yeah. I'm just stuck in. I'm just got my ways. That's fucking. I don't tolerate bullshit, you know, and it's difficult in a world of bullshit.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
It's so difficult to non-tolerate bullshit when it's all around you. Oh, his love eggs are off again. Yeah. That's what they do when they want to tell you that they're running out of battery in the most, colourful way.
No.
Shit. 100%. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I don't know what 100% is for. I'm probably 100%. Bullshit tolerating bullshit in a world full of bullshit. I think. Yeah, it's fucking difficult.
I don't know, man. Y'all need to get y'all's fucking shit together. Cause I don't know how they do it over there, but over here we got our fucking shit together. You hear me?
I was going to say, how'd you get your shit together? Oh, you put on fucking rubber gloves.
Man, I eat fiber every morning. My shit is fucking together.
Have you seen the video where there's a guy fishing and he's like, "What the fuck is that floating?" And it's like a brown fucking thing floating. He picks it up. He's like, and he sniffs it. And he's like, "Oh, it's a fucking turd. What the fuck?" He's like, "That's a healthy turd."
Fucking hell.
He throws it back. Have you not seen that?
No.
I remember back in the day they used to have little jokes about a candy bar turd floating in the pool. But go ahead, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, that's what your chocolate tastes like. Turd. All of it. Fucking shocking.
You're going to say that and you've ate my asshole out like 10 times.
No. I'm on about Hershey's and all that. It's fucking disgusting.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And now the Americans, Kraft it is, have bought fucking Cadbury's. And I'll tell you how bad it is. It's lost its fucking royal warrant, and I don't know if people are aware of that.
You know, I would think a lot better about you people if it wasn't for the fucking news.
You're talking about our news.
That makes sense, right? That's funny, but I'm trying to be clever. All right.
Well, what are the news telling you about?
Right, well, I'm not trying to be clever. I just am fucking clever. So
we don't get a lot of. I watch YouTube for my news, so that's a different story. But on the mainstream, we don't get a lot of UK stuff unless some prime minister. Boris Johnson, we got a lot of. I think just because he looked like Trump. I don't know. But when I dove into y'all's news shit, I realized that I told you this before that BK talks about Trump a lot.
Yeah.
Compared to how UK is trickled into R. Meaning they're covering something up. Anytime you hear about someone far away, that means wherever you live, it's fucking you over. That is
we're aware of it. That's why we don't watch the fucking news. We're aware of it.
Well, I do, and I'm not.
You watch more of the UK news than I fucking watch. I can assure you.
Well, I do know,
but I probably do if you don't watch
it. You're putting some sort of sanction on us for something. It's like a Trump tax.
Yeah, great. I'm glad. I want him to invade. I've told you.
Sanction.
Yeah, I think it's on cars, isn't it? Is it a 30% tax on cars? Listen, how does that affect the UK? Trump was putting a 30% tax on all cars.
What do you do? Look, let me tell you the truth.
We don't make any cars.
It's typical. Whatever UK puts on their whatever, we put on ours. If they bring theirs down, we bring ours down. It's fair. It's fair. We had presidents before that only wanted money and.
I'm really glad. I'm fucking over the moon with it, because what that'll mean is we might actually start fucking producing stuff in the UK again.
Same here, because everything's gone from here. Everything in America is made cheaper elsewhere. You know why? Because you got American workers that wants $20 an hour that got what they wanted.
That's just bullshit. That's nonsense. That's not why it is. That's not why it is. I'll tell you why it is. It's because the corporate fuckers have discovered, instead of us spending $5 making something and then selling it for $15, we can buy it from China for $0.50. And we've all sold out to China.
This is the problem. Everyone was getting fucking cheap products like labor from China, moved all their fucking manufacturing shit to China. They copied everything and fucking said, "Ha, we're very clever."
Well, that's what I'm saying. Listen, if people think America's the biggest superpower in the world, then they're wrong, because China is. China have been putting 30% of their gross domestic product, that's the profits, into fucking research and development for the past 30 years. They've overtaken everybody, the Chinese.
Okay. Sorry about that. Tiffany was talking to me, and I thought I was hitting pause, but I hit the big red fucking X. So I guess I didn't think I was hitting pause.
Hello, Dan.
Timothy was talking to you.
What? Oh, and tell her about. I mean, tell her. I'm sorry, Jedi. I said tell her. Look, I told her how we met. You was Freddy Krueger, and now they think I want to fucking bang, fucking burn dudes. Dude, you can't fucking go straight into that shit. These people respect me. I represent America. I represent the United
You think he wants to back burn dudes? She said, because you do.
That's exactly what I just heard from them. They respect me. They look up to me.
Well, it sounds like they know you pretty well.
Yeah, we know he's full of shit.
Well, we did meet. I just wanted to I was drunk. I wanted to bring it up. I regret. I did bring it up now. I do regret it.
When you say we did meet, did you think we thought she was like a hostage?
No, I wouldn't believe. I just wanted some feedback instead of agreeing with y'all on the fucking Freddy Krueger story. Fuck, dude. God damn.
Did she have makeup on her face, like all burnt?
Listen, we respect Tiffany.
Yeah.
Yeah, we respect her.
I respect her too. She likes me. Hell, I'll give her another chance.
She's only kissed you there out of fucking sympathy, kid.
Yeah, she did because that's what a queen does to the kings.
Well, want to make.
And I heard that on BB.
Listen, I know who makes the decisions in your gaff.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, when she lets you. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Listen,
Now,
we've
when
all
I
been
let
there.
her let me, think about that one.
Yeah, fair enough.
I am thinking, let me fucking when I let her let me.
No, it's too much. I've got to stop.
Yeah.
It's like when I put my phone in front of my other phone on a live and it starts fucking going in on itself. And there's a bit of a delay. It's fucking freaky, man.
All right, but check this out. Easy, let's get down to brass taxes here. You ready?
Go on.
When are you planning to drink again? Now listen, I'm not rushing you. I want your journey. Look, you're in control. You're older than me. I shouldn't have to preach to you.
I'm well aware.
Yeah, he loves being told what to do.
I am well aware that I'm fun
Yeah,
when I'm drunk. You know, I know I'm a bit fun, a bit funner. Maybe I'm a bit boring when I'm not drinking, but
No,
you know.
no, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. Really, you.
No, but I feel it myself. I know when I've had a few years.
I'm trying to dive deep into your angle and win. And if you're done it for good, because I see the journey you're on, and you're like, well, I'm living each day at a time. I get it. But like, what is it taken from you? You said it makes you feel good and stuff, but I'm reading it. You're a case study. So tell me, first question. This is Struggle Street. Let's get down to it. You said you've been off for 3 weeks?
Yep.
Okay. That's real good. That's willpower. I'm proud of you.
Just
You
like
always tackled
the teacher in South Park. Okay.
Look, you went. Yeah, fuck Jedi. But anyway, you went.
No, you can't fuck Jedi. It's closed.
I went what?
No, you went to the pub with your son, and you drank a non-alcoholic beer, and he drank a real one.
Yeah.
That's the real shit. I told you that earlier. So, but
not when you're fucking driving.
Is it moderation? Will you drink once a month? Once a year?
Who knows? Let's see.
It is hard to pick that date. That means don't drink until you know it's a good time. You know.
Well, I mean, I don't know when it is a good time. If I'm like on holiday and it's a nice fucking beach or something, and it's nice.
You wake up the day after and lose 3 days of your holidays with a fucking shocking hangover.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll have a beer. But what you got to realize in life, and this is what you don't realize when you're younger, because it doesn't really affect you much. Everyone thinks about taking drugs like cocaine, heroin, and fucking speed, pills, because they make you feel a certain way. Because you're putting something in your body that's gonna be your body's gonna be affected by it. But it's the same with everything else. It's just different sort of thing. When certain foods you eat, it's fucking you up on the inside. Anything, drinks, just things that are not even alcoholic, sugars, lots of processed food. It all makes us feel a certain way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, of course it is.
And all alcohol does is make you feel a certain way. Which, and for me, I used it for. Well, I use it for fucking escaping. You know, escaping that fucking the fucked upness in me. You know, the broken bits. Because when I drink,
I also think that you've got this thing I think that you've got this thing where you think that when you've had a drink, you're more. It's not the case.
No, it's not the case.
You're fine without it, honestly.
No, I know. I know. But I mean, I feel like I'm more fun with it because I think
that's a perception that you've got.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm still the same person. It's just
Yeah, but you can also get extremely cunty with people when you've had a booze.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm not on about me. I mean, I know that anything like that is just said. It's just said out of whatever. You know what I mean? And
yeah. But that's another thing. When you're drunk,
I think you've scared a few off.
Yeah, probably.
Without a shadow of a doubt, I've seen it happen. To come on being dead nice, and all of a sudden, I remember that. I don't know if she was Chinese or Korean or something. You said it. It might have even been Javel. I can't remember. And you looked at the picture, and the first thing you said, "You're a bloke."
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, I knew that.
And I'm.
It's like ADHD with alcohol, and it just fucking and then just chatting shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Verbal diarrhea that makes sense and it's funny.
Yeah. It can be funny, but
woke up, but even chilling.
I'm probably.
But the longer you go without a drink, when you do have a drink, the first thing is you go back to thinking you can drink exactly like you did before and the same amounts. It still happens to me now if I have a drink.
Yeah.
There'll be no moderation. No moderation. It's just back to when you were at your head there, and all of a sudden you've drunk a fucking full bottle of whatever.
Oh, great crack. Enjoy tonight's madness. Got to head to bed. Take care. Catch you all soon. Nice one, Heather.
Yeah, spot on, Heather. No sweat.
What was you saying again, Jedi? Sorry.
That's fucking. It doesn't. It's not It's not important, honestly.
No.
Really not. It's just. It's just drinking is drinking, and what have you. You know, anyone that jacks it in for whatever reason they do, then fair play to them. Anyone that wants to carry on drinking, drinking only becomes an issue when it affects other people.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, it's not my drink is not an issue for anyone else. It's just me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No one else is really being affected.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough. That's what I'm saying. If you
I'm
drink
not like aggressive, fucking violent drunk.
Well, I've been through all. Listen, of the drunkenness thing, I've been through all the stages. I've been an happy drunk. I've been an annoying drunk. I've been a fucking asshole drunk. And I've been an aggressive drunk as well. You know?
Yeah, but I've also been in all those stages sober.
Right.
You know something? I've never thought of it like that ever. That's never crossed my mind.
You're more. They say you're more prone to succeed in something when you make it known to your friends and people you're around, which you've been doing. Mm-hmm. You've been saying, I'm quitting. You've talked it out. You've weighed in your head. I've seen you last week and weeks before say, I think I might have one. But you said, you know what? I'm going to grab one of them. Because you liked the way you felt and you knew it wouldn't give you nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get drunk that night. The next day you want to get back on the wagon. I got it. But you've been doing good, dude. Like I said, that's your personal journey. You need to go through that. That's my personal journey.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
But with that being said, I'm always there, to back you up on things. I might be, a devil on your shoulder, but
Look, I'm doing the same thing, It's just
you're older than me. You're older than me.
That's right. You'd never have thought it, though, would you?
Oh dear.
Not the way you act.
How the fuck do you look 10 years older than me?
Huh?
How the fuck do you look 10 years older than me? Weird.
I don't know about that, dude. I don't know about that. Just because you got a Phil Collins hat and a lumberjack's jacket on.
Yeah, I got no grey hair, though.
I fucking knew that was the line.
Yeah, well, I'm not dyeing my fucking hair. I'm not dyeing my hair.
Neither am I. I just got a bit of ginger in mine. That's it.
A bit of brick top.
I believe I earned it.
see anybody that I've ever known, if you ever say that to them, then that's it. It goes straight through the ceiling, done. Because they don't want to be ginger. No fucker does, do they?
No.
I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Where are you going?
I'm getting off here and getting something to eat.
You're too drunk.
Fair play to you.
Too drunk. Yeah, we're gonna shoot soon. 10 minutes, and then we've been on for 3 hours.
Fucking 10 minutes.
You want to piss?
A pizza.
Oh, I thought you said you want to piss.
With anchovies all over it.
What sort of pizza? Like frozen pizza?
No.
He wants it with anchovies all over it to remind him of cock.
See?
I can't help it. Sorry. I cannot help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. You've got to forgive me. There's a bit missing. I know there is.
I'm not sure if I've ever had anchovies on a pizza. That's what fucking Donatello used to have, isn't it?
No, they don't taste anything like fucking fish.
It's kind of like when my vinegary salty balls dragged across your lips.
Exactly why I've said it.
Oh, that's horrendous.
Like
that is fucking horrendous thoughts.
If you put anchovies, if you use anchovies when you're cooking, they tend to disappear. And they
stay safe.
Yeah. See you later.
Are you squeezing one of my buttocks? Oh, fuck. He's shit-faced.
Yeah, I know. Listen, just drinking is what it is, isn't it?
I understand his pain and frustration. It's horrible when you lose a drinking partner, especially when I drink.
I was just going to say, you just don't want to be. You don't want to be the only one that's drinking, do you?
I don't know. I didn't give a fuck if I was the only one drinking.
Yeah, I know that. But you're different. You're different than most.
Drinking, and then Adam come along. It's his fault, actually. To be honest, I am gonna blame him because the first time I got drunk with him, he was drinking these fucking fireballs, and
yes,
it's also
I was there that night.
It's actually since then what was making me feel. I drank 4 or 5 of these in one go.
Yeah,
shitloads of beers, and I was fucking ill. They fucked me up, and and I haven't really enjoyed it since.
Which is, like I've said, we travel down the fucking road and we go on a journey. Because I didn't give up drinking because I thought, right, I've got to stop drinking. Didn't happen like that. I just suddenly I'm drinking less and less and less, and then all of a sudden I'm not drinking at all.
Probably happened with you without even realizing, because we got a thing called fucking what's it called? Where you've got to keep yourself alive.
That's right. Yeah, like a fucking survival instinct.
Yeah, what's the word? There's a word for it. I can't think what the word is. So, with all the shit that's happened to you, your brain have gone, hang about. My brain's a bit fucked up, and I'm drinking, which fucks up my brain. Best not do that.
Yeah, probably right. Yeah.
I've
tried a couple of times in the past 12 months, and both times, as soon as the day after having a drink, I'm in fucking trouble with my kidneys, big time.
Yeah.
So that has fucking further fucking thought, well, it's time that you don't do it anymore at all.
Yeah.
And the hangover thing is shocking. The older you get, the worse these hangovers get.
It's probably my fault while you drink, because I sent you fucking beers, didn't I?
Yes, of course you did. Yeah. I had one of them beers and a bottle of Baileys, a fucking full bottle of Baileys. So, and the morning after, I felt fucking shocking.
Yeah.
I've still got one of them beers and another bottle of Baileys in the fucking fridge now, as I speak. Just in case.
To someone.
Just in case, isn't it? You know what I mean? I've probably got a bottle of fucking. I'd imagine there's a bottle of vodka, a bottle of Bacardi, and a bottle of champagne. They'll be in the cupboards as well, of course they will.
Yeah, I remember days where if I buy a bottle of vodka or whatever, and it was being drunk with a crate of fucking Stella, and there's nothing being left in the morning ever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's the same as when I used to go out. When I used to go out, I'd wake up in the morning with fuck all, nothing in my pockets. What's gone on? What have I done? If I've got a taxi home, what have I done? Give him everything I've fucking got.
Well, all your shit.
Yeah, everything. Fucking not even a 10 pence piece in my pocket. And this was every fucking time I went out, which was a lot. You know, I mean, I used to go out. I'll go out Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday, Sunday. And Monday, I'd be fucking sat in the car with DTs. Done.
Yeah.
Fucking shocking.
Oh, it's fucked up, innit? But that's part of life. That's where it's fucking.
Yeah, me and one of my mates, would go on the slash on a fucking Friday. So Saturday morning, you'd want to get to the fucking pub as soon as it opened. So we'd fuck off then to, it wasn't Costco, but somewhere similar, and we'd both go and buy the most hideous t-shirt or shirt you could find, yeah, and walk in fucking boozer with it on. But what you've got to remember about this drinking thing, though, when I was drinking a lot when I was younger, pubs didn't open at 7 o'clock, 7, well 11, and that were it.
Yeah.
And then you had Sunday hours. I don't even know what the hours are now. They just open all the fucking time now, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, you can go and have breakfast in them now, can't you? Most pubs serve food.
Yeah, that's right. And fucking nightclubs, all the nightclubs. So you want to know why there were trouble when people were pissed up? Well, probably because 4 fucking nightclubs, all really near each other, all fucking threw out at the same time.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden you've got a couple of thousand fucking shit-faced people trying to get in the same taxi.
Yeah.
Fucking nonsense. Just life, innit? It's.
I wasn't really into fucking. I done clubbing and all that, but it wasn't really my fucking cup of tea.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
I mean, I've done a lot of it, but I was never really, you know, it was just about being out, the socializing part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what. Right. Well, that's what I've always said about it. I've always been a social drinker. Always. You know, and
but it wasn't really. I mean, then ecstasy and all that come into fucking play, and it was.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the best times I had, honest to God, were probably when I lived in Hazeyaze. And what we used to do there is we'd go around to someone's fucking house.
Where's Hazeyaze?
Haslingden.
What's that?
Haslingden. Oh, it's a bit of a hippie-ified place, yeah?
Yeah.
We'd go to someone's house, we'd have a fucking mushroom fucking tea. So we'd fucking have a load of magic mushrooms, and then we'd go out for the last hour. And everything used to be fucking hilarious. It wasn't. It's because you're under the fucking influence, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really, you know, and I think back, they were the most chilled out times I had, probably. And again, around that time I did. In fact, I was looking at Glasgow the other day. I went to Glasgow twice. And the second time that I fucking went was, I was looking at fucking Blur played. Them what are the Cockney fuckers called? Oh, that is Blur, isn't it? No, that's Blur. Blur played, Pulp played, Blur played.
Oh fuck! And that's probably 96.
Yeah, around. It was a World Cup year because England played Cameroon, and it was on the big screen.
Yeah.
And Rolf Harris were there, and Dick Dylan headlined.
Bob Dylan?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. When was that?
I was looking at it the other day. Looking at the everyone else's pictures, because guess what? I've got fuck all.
Yeah.
But even when I used to go, if I used to go on holiday abroad or out like that, if you came back and you opened my case, you'd have no fucking clue as to where I've been. None. Honestly.
Didn't bring fuck all back.
I'll bring cigs back. That's it. We buy them fucking anywhere.
Yeah.
No, just fucking crazy, man. Fucking crazy. Crazy times.
I always bring something back. There's loads of things on my wall there from places.
Yeah, but
New York.
That's the kind of life I led, you know what I mean?
Massachusetts.
I've never been one for any of that sort of stuff. Ever.
My fridge is covered in magnets from places we've been.
Yeah.
Every time we go somewhere, we buy a magnet.
Yeah, and that's a good way to be. A real good way to be. I used to think it was fucking hilarious that you wouldn't know where I've been. You know, but it's just fucking crazy. Just crazy times. But you know, why do you do this? What are you doing? Because they're there to be done, don't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, there's a younger generation doing it now.
And so the fucking should be.
Yeah.
So,
They'll
so
never,
there should
they'll
be.
never stop.
There's
They will
no
never
place.
stop.
It's like nightclubs and stuff, like you just said. I mean, I've always found it hilarious if you go in a fucking nightclub and it's full of people over 40. Nightclubs are not a place for people of that age.
Yeah, could you imagine going to a nightclub now? It'd be fucking weird, wouldn't it?
Oh, I won't go anywhere near one.
No, but it'd be like going out with your kids, see one of your kids' mates' house and chill with them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's for the young. It's like music, chart music. I have no fucking clue on what's going on in charts.
Yeah, a lot of
And I always used to say it'll be the day when they're playing the Sex Pistols on Radio fucking 2. That's what I used to say. And guess what? They're playing on the fucking Radio 2 now.
I know.
You know.
Well, they play all the cool music on Radio 2.
Yeah, of course they fucking do.
Just like they did for fucking 40-year-olds fucking 20 years ago.
That's right. Well, it's true.
Yeah, well, I noticed a long time ago that my music had fucking switched stations.
Yeah, yeah.
That's basically what happens, and it's just a system, and it'll just keep fucking doing the same thing.
Absolutely correct. That's right. Right, we're fucking 3 hours in. It's time to fuck off.
Oh, I'm glad you told me, because I would have fucking chatted for another 10 minutes.
Yeah, and then we'd have ended up another fucking.
I know, it's fucking 11 o'clock, and I got school run in the morning.
Is it 11 o'clock? Fuck's sake. I'm not out to eat.
The clocks went forward, didn't
Fuck, did they?
they? Yeah.
Happy days.
Right, there was 18 votes. But thanks to everyone who joined us and all that fucking shit, and we'll see you on Wednesday, hopefully.
Well, I've got a question. I should have fucking asked Heather when she were here.
Go on.
Well, has she split up with a bloke?
What?
Has she split up with her bloke?
I don't know why.
Well, because the fucking last tune that she's put on her channel, if that's not a breakup record, I've never fucking heard one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right, I'm off.
Right, peace.
Be good.
Peace.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.